live once again after like 3 weeks. It feels like, I don't know if it's been 3 weeks or not, but it certainly feels like it. And we have another live sale. We're coming at you tonight from the shipping room because it's entirely too cold to do it from the front. We have a space heater over there, a space heater over there. Barbara's supposed to bring a space heater with her.
I do have it, but
we don't need it.
Enough.
We don't. It's like 70 degrees. It's taken all day to get this far. And then the heater in the back. That's actually what's called a mini split unit. But we are officially back from Florida, and I am happy. You even look tan. I tried.
For you look tan.
Yeah. I was slightly burnt for like one day, and then it kind of worked itself out. By the way, with any luck, tomorrow I'm going to have a video, a 1 hour, 45-minute long freaking cruise video. It's ridiculous. So if you're bored and you need something to watch, that'll be there. I think I'm going to do it at night, and maybe it'll even be Sunday because I'm having monetization issues with it because I had a copyright strike on it, and then I had to like blurb over some of the music that was in it because they had music playing. I didn't even know it was a real song. I was watching one of their stage shows, and they had like a music whatever on. I was like, oh, it's like elevator music. It's just like for fun. No, it's a real song by like Apache Mode or something. I don't even know. like okay. So I had to do that, and then that requires me to reprocess the whole video, which takes a long time for that length of a video. And then they've got to recheck it after it's been processed. And then after they recheck it, then I can set it up live. So hopefully tomorrow night. On opposite coasts, yeah, we were I think in Fort Lauderdale.
Were you?
I'm looking at you like maybe she knows. I don't remember. It's been such a long time. So tonight we've got a vintage live sale. I have less things tonight than I normally would have, just for my own sake. And I figured we were not going to be entirely too on topic and whatever this, like, we weren't going to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Militant about it. Like, yeah. I can't do it. I try so hard. Oh, so speaking of things, well, actually, thinking of things that I'm going to speak about, look at this tape. It is one of my new shipping tapes, and I love it. It is beautiful. It is the Atomic Starburst shipping tape. Has the turquoise and the red. That is now available on realniftyvintage.com. And then I have this wonderful tape. Look at that. It says, thank you. What does that say? I can't read backwards. Thanks for supporting my small business. And I had to throw on there a thanks so much. So you got that too. That's just for people who know, you know? So we got that. And then I got little stars, shop small hashtag. So that is really awesome. If you're a seller, perfect tape for you as well. So those are the 2 new tapes available on my website. So you could go check those out if you're looking for some tape.
When I got those tapes, because I got those when
I was gone.
Yeah, he was gone. So I brought them in, and I was like, wah, because I just bought one of the other tapes, and I was like, oh, I kind of
You'll go through it.
Yeah, I will.
You can tape up your kids.
Yeah.
Just tape them. You'll go through it. Do you still have the yellow and I do, the yellow and orange. Here, I got it right here. It's the other mid-century one. This one has like swung vases and Tupperware, stuff like that. So I've got that one, and I also have the Christmas one. Less of that one, really, but I do, and I hope to have more soon. But it's just a whole process of getting them. But it's your first live sale, Beth. Well, goodness golly. So I guess I'll have to explain how we do this. We are just now approaching the correct time anyway, so I came on a little bit early. So I have the full description. I have the full how to do it in the description. But basically what I do is I hold up an item, I talk about it, and I give it a price to start with, and then in the chat, the live chat that's going right there, bloop, 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 all you typing away, that's where you'll type it. You'll say, oh, I want to do 20. And the next person say, oh, well, I'll do 22. And the next person says, I'll do 1,000. And I'm like, good, you got it. No, but that's how you go. You go like that. And that's kind of how it works. Am I missing anything? We don't do just in case. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. If you do know what it is, we don't do it.
Denise was asking about, she doesn't have PayPal, but she's able to pay even on there with a credit card,
Yes,
right?
so that's another thing. I send a PayPal invoice, although you do not have to have a PayPal account in order to pay for it. You can actually pay just with a card. Just you check out as a guest or however they have it on there. So that's that. And I think that's pretty much all of the logistical information. Are you planning a spring pop-up? Probably not. Probably not. It might be a minute until I do any of that again. Yes, Nancy, I see. To pay as a guest. Oh, that's good to know because I've never done it, but I've heard about it. So yes, apparently you can pay as a guest and it'll be easy for you. So we already have like 340 people here. That's quite amazing. Really good. Do I take a check? I do not take a check. Sorry. Can I pay with just a MasterCard? Well, I suspect that they take MasterCard. PayPal does. In fact, I'm sure that they take Visa and the other one. And I don't know about Discover, but probably, why not? You know. I'm missing a lot of comments and I'm trying to read them. Oh, so I was an idiot and I typed the wrong. Why does it show 3 people are here? Because it's clearly not.
Mine keeps doing that. Like it said 300.
Oh, now 400.
Yeah,
It's like what?
It's being really weird.
It's like 3 people, and I'm talking to like 10 of you on the chat. So what was the question I was just talking about? I'm off already in my mind. Oh, so I wrote the wrong state in the title and thumbnail because I was going off of memory and I didn't watch the first couple seconds to be like, where am I at? I think I'm in Georgia. Let's just put that. No, I wasn't in Georgia at all, but that's okay.
It's lucky that you didn't put like North Dakota, you know.
Well, I didn't drive through North Dakota to get to Florida,
I'm
so
just saying.
I mean, that's something I might do, but I didn't do it. Aaron was in charge of the car, driving it, that is.
Oh, Bree has already warned me on Instagram that YouTube is acting up. The counter is off.
It says 2 now.
And
Well,
posts
now
are
425. Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully, that's such a weird glitch because it's like 434 people and then it'll be like 2. I don't know. Just say your info. Well, that's great. So yes, if I don't have your information, that's another thing. Go ahead and send it to me. We're going to start in just like in like 2 seconds. Lots of great things. Oh, 2 people are watching again. Do I hear 434? I do. 434 back. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Bluebird of Happiness tonight. It's honestly been so long since I sold a Bluebird and I thought I saw that you, and Barb brought out her big Bluebird. It's like the granddaddy Bluebird. This is like this is the normal Bluebird. This is a good Bluebird to have.
That other one ate all the bluebirds.
Clearly. It's a glutton. Yeah, so you see 434. Well, yeah, I think we'll be okay.
We'll just ignore how many people we see.
We'll just go with that. We'll just be like, is it 300? Is it 3 people here or is it 400? I don't know. Okay, so why don't we start this one? We're gonna go ahead and start it at $20. And this is the Bluebird of Happiness. And it is signed by our good old friend Leo Ward. You know him. You know Leo. Leo, you know Leo? He signed his name on there.
I forgot I had to do anything. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah. 1993. Yours says 217. Mine's up to 472 now. I don't know. Well, so this is the first item tonight, and we're starting it at $20. Oh, I see Kristen right there. So Kristen, so that, I'll say it again. Oh, 407. Yeah. I'll say it again because it's been literally so long since I've done this. I'm sure we have a lot of new people here. Show of hands, how many of you have never seen my live sale before and this is your first time? You could put up, I don't know, a hand. Oh, no, don't do that because I couldn't see it. Put up, say me or something. I'm just curious. But I did see one. Misty, you're not new. Josie's mom is new. B? Casey, you can't clearly be, no. Angel Girl, Beth, oh my goodness. Mick, you're not though. You can't fool me. I'm very good. I remember words. Sometimes. I remember names. I know. Okay, so right now we're at $20 for this. Who was that I saw? It was a while ago.
It looks like I see somebody that came in at 22.
Just kidding. It's at $22 right now.
Barbara Brooks.
Okay, right now we're at $22 with Barbara Brooks. This is for the glass blooper. I didn't say, so if you don't know, this is blown by a hand and a mouth. You got to have both of them in order to do it. Mostly the mouth. That's how you get that. But this is blown by a mouth. And sometimes you'll find them and they'll say mouth blown on them. I'm not kidding. That's really what somebody wrote on there. As if it was any other hole or orifice that you'd be blowing out of. Maybe. But this is blown glass. Do I ship to Australia? I think that I do. Are we having problems to Australia these days? I forget.
I think so, but I don't know for sure.
Maybe. I might.
Maybe not.
It's a surprise. I'm going to start counting down on the Bluebird of Happiness. Right now we're at, what was it, $22?
Now we are at 23 with Carolyn.
How am I not seeing this? Are we having
at least
problems?
I'm seeing it.
I didn't see the 22 or the 23 on my end.
There's a lot of people saying things though.
Oh,
so
are you all saying things
maybe
now?
Maybe you just missed it.
Okay. So we're at $23. I'm going to start counting down from 10. That's what I do. And we'll get to 0 eventually. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, no chips, no cracks. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Somebody said pirate ship is working for Australia, but not just straight through the USPS.
I think that's something that I remember, but I don't know what the deal is.
I think we ship the 2 boxes to Australia.
You know what? I'm thinking it's something to do with like if it's under 4 pounds, it's easy.
What if it's over 4 pounds? It's ridiculously expensive.
We know that much.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculously expensive. So I have to oftentimes, and this is a weird thing, I have to like split the boxes. So let's use let's use this idea here. I've got 8 pounds to send. No, I don't. I have 6 pounds to send. I have to send these 6 pounds. Should I send all 6 pounds in one 12 by 12 by 8 box? One box? No, I shouldn't, because that would be like $100, and I'm not far off from that price. What I have to do is put like 3 or 4 pounds in one box and 3 or 4 pounds in the other box, and split them into 2 boxes, 2 12 by 12 by 8s. Together they weigh this actually a little bit more now because of the extra box and the paper and everything, but they go for like $40 or something for the pair of them combined. It's ridiculous.
So the person that was asking from Australia, they should be able to bid and get their item.
I don't know.
And also
I don't know.
The Bluebird went to...
I've been out of the game too long. I don't know what's happening.
The Bluebird went to Kathy Silk for $30.
Kathy Silk, spinning that silk over there. Thanks so much. No bid end. Oh, who's in charge of that?
I said stop.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you say In the Name of Love?
With my blue hearts.
That's not part of the song. Stop in the name of love with my blue hearts. Wouldn't really ring off the mouth anyway. But was it there? Are we having problems with words today, like on typing time?
Well, so Bree
Could it be a
said,
problem?
she told me in the message she sent that that sometimes comments are either disappearing or not showing up.
Comments or chats?
Comments, I think.
How about chats?
Either way.
Okay, I think it was there. Okay, it was there. So we're good. We're good. All right. So Barb is in charge of writing that down.
Right.
What is that you're drinking?
That is something that JT loves, and they haven't had them for years. It's called Clearly Canadian.
Clearly Canadian?
Yeah, so he was really excited.
That's an interesting bottle. Is it cherry flavored?
Uh-huh. Cherry flavored sparkling water is what it is.
Who asked for that?
I don't know.
one. Somebody said, we're going to make it though. Okay. So, I forgot to turn on my bear.
Uh-oh.
I turned on the bear. Mick Draper, I got your super chat. Thanks so much. I need to practice. I'm like out of it. Okay. Oh, I got to turn this on too. Oh, where'd my candle go? Oh, it's It's right there in front of it. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, Ariana said that's her favorite drink.
Cherry juice?
Cherry, clearly Canadian.
Clearly. All right. I got the light burning. So what shall we do next, Barb?
What about one of those shakers?
Okay. Milk glass shakers. They are beautiful. I guess I'll start with the butterfly one first. So these are antique milk glass, and look at that. So if you're a collector of, it says 2 people are here again. Give it like 2 seconds and then it'll show another. Does everybody see that when it does that, or is that just me?
Yeah, I think they do.
Okay. Wouldn't that be a fun sale if I was selling to 2 people? It wouldn't go very far, but back to 580. Okay, so we've got here a milk glass shaker. It is beautiful. And I guess we'll start this at $18. So this is older milk glass. It has this nice painted butterfly motif on the outside of it. And you can see some of the paint is worn. That's to be expected. That is to be expected with the old age on this. And it has the nice twist top. So we can get in there. Oops. So we can get in there and put in the things that we want to shake out. Oh my goodness. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing half the time right now.
I'm just glad that I'm back here with you and not on my own for a sale.
I know. I watched part of your sale. That was an interesting time. Barb had a sale or 2 without me, and I was like, go for it. And so you got on Misty's channel and the other Barb.
Yep, other Barbie.
The 2 Barbs. It was the 2 Barb sale. So right now it looks like we're at $30 with Donna Stripling or Stripling. Yeah. We're the count of people watching is very peculiar. Well, we're just gonna like, I guess, ignore it at this point, because anyway. Oh my goodness. So this is beautiful milk glass. If you're a collector of butterflies or milk glass.
Is that purple on there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty? It's purple and gold. And it is textured. So if you want to feel it up, you can. That extra little time there you can do. Okay, so this is milk glass. It's beautiful. I'll start counting down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Oh my gosh, I just feel like there's so much to talk about because I've been like pent up with, being in different places, and oh my goodness. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that number is going wacky. We've got 241 thumbs ups. That's great. 600 people are here. That's actually a lot for the first 18 minutes for me. That's really good. Very good. We should all give ourselves a pat on the butt. Nobody ever says that, but we should. For people
Okay, so that one went to Donna Stripling for $30.
Donna, thanks so much. You did it. You did it. Before too long, it's Barb's turn because I need to take a mental break. No.
Already?
No. Well, maybe. Okay, so, oh my gosh, my bear looks so beautiful on the light box. Doesn't it? Oh, look at that bear. It's so good. Okay, why don't we do, I'm tempted to do, you know what I should do? And this is maybe a first for me. Are we ready? You're not, but maybe I am. Look, I have Amethyst. It is extremely antique. It's old. It's a rock. So we've got this beautiful amethyst. Doesn't that look stunning? This could set somewhere if you've got some place to put it. If you don't, you could lay it somewhere. But look. Oh my gosh. Why don't we start this one for $20? Amethyst is one of those really pretty rocks. Maybe they're called a geode or I don't know. I'm not a rockologist or whatever they call themselves. But it's a beautiful rock. I mean, really. And I like it's just the shape of it. Oh, it's smooth on the sides too. It's polished. Isn't that beautiful? It will give off energy. Yeah, I forget what purple does. They say like all different, like clear is for like creativity and something, and then rose quartz is good for like sexual help or something. And purple, we don't know yet. I don't remember, but it's something about I think relaxation or something. Let's go with that. It's a beautiful rock. Oh, here's the back of it. The back looks like crap, but the sides look beautiful. It's like Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? Yeah. Purple is spirit. Purple's a lot of things. I like purple. It's Diamond Tap if you're sick. It's that for you too. Yeah, so right now we're at
45 with Kathy.
My goodness, who knew rocks were such great sellers? There's abundance of them outside. You'll find one and give it a name. Honestly, this is a really pretty rock. I actually have a couple more that I bought at the same time. So eventually I'll sell those as well. I have a giant one at the house worth hundreds of dollars easily. And it's beautiful. But anyway, I'll start counting down on this one. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. You could put a little thing in there if you got something like an air plant. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, well, you could make this a necklace too. People would laugh at you maybe, but could you imagine if this was a necklace? If people wore things like this as jewelry, that'd be all kinds of extra, I tell you. That would be lovely. Oh, you put purple hearts up.
Purple. Okay.
Purple hearts.
So that looks like that goes to Angie Powell for $46.
Angie Powell.
Do we have Angie's information, or is that a problem?
Let me just spank your butt. Do I?
I feel like we have a problem finding Angie, but I could be thinking of the wrong
Angie, I
person.
think we have problems with you.
I'm sorry if that's not right, but
I put my other notebook away. Can you just send me another email?
yes.
Just.
We could not find her last
I
time.
think I couldn't admit, but I can't remember if I ever did. Part of me wonders, did I find her?
Yeah.
Did we find you? I don't know. Just go ahead and send me your information again, and we'll be all dandy. So she got it.
Uh-huh.
For how much?
46.
Thanks so much. There you go. I got it. We got it. Okay. Honestly, I think it's Barb's turn.
Okay.
Wait until you have 400 thumbs ups to do the fairy lamp. Ooh, that's a strong ask. That's a real strong ask. I think we could do it if we all put our fingers together. Might get a little bit weird, but if we put our fingers together, we could get to 400. I think we could. Oh, you bought some. Barb brought some grapes.
Can you believe it? Because you know that I have always teased you about
She's
buying,
strongly
liking those. but-
Every time I say, they're good sellers, Barb.
Well,
And
okay.
she's like, really?
I like those more because I think they don't have the leaves. For some reason, I like it better. I don't know. Okay, what should we do here? I didn't think this through. Let's try a kitty cat.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is this Cats by Nina?
It is. So this
Oh.
is a Cats by Nina. We're going to start this one at $14. So here's its mark on the bottom, Cats by Nina. And it says the year, which is 2000. Does that say 2001?
2, I think. 2000. Wait, let me double check. You know what? I don't know.
Well, it's
One
somewhere
or
around
two.
2000. So this is obviously a Siamese, and it's a, what do you put in there? Flowers?
I think it's a.
Because it's not very big.
It's a
at
vase.
The top. Yeah, just a vase. It's also marked on the back here, Cats by Nina.
She loved writing her name on things.
Yes, she did. It's a cute little tail. And his cute little face. Oh, so I did not find any chips or cracks, but the ear has, I mean, this is not there's nothing there when you try to feel it.
Looks
So
great.
it's just
Feels great. Wonderful cat.
cute little Siamese. Peacock feathers. That would be fun.
That's a strange choice.
I think it could be cool though. I don't know.
Sure. We'll go with that.
We'll see how tall he is. Or she. Are you a he or a she? Well, that's not gonna. I have the centimeters.
Uh-oh.
It is about 7 3/4.
Cattails. Now that's some thinking, because it would represent maybe the tail coming up. Cattails.
That would be really, really good idea.
Yes,
I like
you're
it.
full of those ideas. I'm sure you are.
All right. It looks like we are maybe at 25.
Blue eyes.
Yep. I think all Siamese have blue.
I never knew that.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I almost started from 15.
Oh, should we do that?
I was getting used to it all of a sudden.
Should we be extra?
Where's our place that we put things?
We don't have one this year.
Oh.
Or this time.
Okay.
Well, this year. At this time. I want to be like real fancy and do an extra 5 seconds.
Yeah, well, all right.
We're doing 15 seconds. I don't know if I can like count that high, but we'll see what happens.
It looks to me like that one went to Peggy Gilmore for 28. I believe that's right.
Oh, Peggy. Oh.
Thank you, Peggy. Should I sit down or?
Sit down.
What do you think?
I think you should do another.
Okay.
Oh, you got an Afghan and I got an Afghan.
Well, it's a good time for Afghans.
Yeah, it's cold.
Very cold days.
Cold days are over.
Why can't I find this? Okay, 28.
Let me get my other thing. I'm curious about something.
Peggy Gilmore. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and why don't we do my bluebird? So this bluebird is a, I think Misty had one even bigger than this the other day actually, but this one is a pretty good size.
It's a big bluebird.
Let's start this one at $15, and I will measure it. So let's put it next to that.
This is the
one.
bluebird that I sold earlier in front.
So it's it's bigger.
It is bigger. It's even bigger than it appears, though. Here, I'm getting him on the same footing.
Yeah, when you don't have it like exact, it's hard to tell. But let's see. I'm gonna measure him. He is about 3 3/4 inches tall. Misty said hers was 4 1/2 inches.
Wow.
So that was a really big one.
Goodness gracious.
So like 3 3/4 inches tall. But yeah, you could. It's it's a good size. It sits there and it.
Doesn't make any noise.
No, it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And there are no chips or cracks on this one, and it is marked Happy Little Bluebird Titan Art Glass W. Ward 1995.
Wow. Do we know who W is? I forget. Is it William? Let's call him William.
That's what came into my mind,
Okay,
but I
William
don't know if
Ward.
that's right or not. It could be, or maybe
Isn't
not.
that fun having a name like that where it's like initial?
I know. See, I would have liked to have named all my kids like that, but then I didn't do the first one.
How would you like Timmy Thomason? That would be.
My friend was he always wanted to name one of their boys Tommy Thompson.
Oh, okay. Well.
But yeah, Timmy, yeah, that would
You're
be
ready
the
for
same
like
thing.
a Dell comic at that point.
Well.
Like superhero, all that nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right now it looks like we're at 33.
33, okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and count this down from 15.
Oh, wow. Okay. Can
That's
you do
what
it?
we said. Well, I've been doing it more than you.
Okay, so you know how to. Okay.
I think
We got it.
15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, you know the Tommy Thompson. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, you did it. And that took a long time. So maybe that's why I don't do it.
Well, some people like it. Because,
I'm like hardly
lag and
patient enough,
stuff.
but I'll try to be more.
All right, let's see. Who is that going to?
Wow, that's a good thing.
It looks like it goes to SEK340. What is her name again? Susan?
Susan Elizabeth.
I
I
thought
don't
of
know.
Susan and Elizabeth, but thank you very much.
Is it like I don't want to like be throwing out names,
Right.
but like I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. Anyway. So, what was this? Sean says, "Look at fins.
Look at fins.
Look at them. Just look at them." I don't. Yeah, you'll
What
have to
did
check
I
that.
do?
I don't know.
They had a 35, and then Elizabeth, SDK 340 had a 36.
Barbara's checking.
I'll refresh and look at it again.
YouTube is glitchy. Let's know. So, I've got something pretty cool to show. Oh, so it's over here. It's this picture frame. And what's neat about it, honestly, look at this. There is a little price tag. I suspect the old, like an original price tag because of the colors of it and just the way it looks. But what do you think that is? Like 10 cents or something? It's a 0 and then like a little cent sign next to it. So it's got to be something, right? So I thought that was cool. But it's one of these old picture frames in the deco. I guess we'll start this at $15. I love it though. Did I just buy this? I just bought this. So now this was from a recent video at, oh boy, do I remember the country? Well, America. Do I remember the state?
Oh, it was in your video, so I think it was Alabama.
Was
Is that where you went in that video?
It was with
No,
the
Kentucky. No,
Kentucky.
Hopkinsville.
Hopkinsville. This helps me think. So, got me nowhere. So, Hopkinsville, Hopkinsville, I bought this there. They were so nice there. The pie was gross. I tried their pie. I won't tell you where I went. I just didn't like it. The pie was not good. So, this is a beautiful picture frame. Look at this. You can put yourself in it if you think you're pretty. So it measures 5 inches tall and 4 inches wide. That's a good ratio. 5 by 4. And then even smaller for yourself. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful though? That is Art Deco to the max. And here's the back. So it has this little it's a little stand up. Oh, did I start this at a price?
Yes, you did.
I did. What did I start it at?
Started it at 15.
Okay, I'm losing my mind a little bit, I guess. So I started at 15. Well, what kind of pie? It was gross. What kind though was it? I think it was supposed to be chocolate or something. It was trying to be something and it didn't work.
Maybe they didn't make the pudding correctly.
It was definitely not made correctly. It barely tasted like something that should be in your mouth. It was like mush. Let's go with mush. And then you could just spit it out if you were bored with it in your mouth, kind of thing. Like you're just, okay. That was fun while it lasted. Got the jaw a little exercise, but we're over it, kind of a deal, you know. So, and this is a beautiful frame. You can put somebody in there if you like them. If you don't like them, you can still put it in there, and maybe you'll like them a little bit more if they're in this frame because it's a really pretty frame. 5 by 4. It has this little sticky, so you'll always see the little sticky unless you clean it off. Don't do that. I think it's cool though. Chalky pie? Yeah. It's like. Does this help? No. It's like fluffy, but moussey, but not a good mousse.
Was it like too airy? Like too much lightness of it? I don't know.
Let's say that they threw too much flour in it somehow and it just got really bland real quick. And they didn't bother cooking the flour. They just threw it into the mousse. Just stir that up. And then they gave it to me and I'm like, oh, great. So it was one of that kind of things. Wouldn't recommend. So right now we're at $29. Is the sticker on the glass? Yes, it is. It's right on the glass. It's not under the glass. See? So it was stuck on the outside of the glass. It was 0 cents back in the day. Could you imagine? It's free. No, I think it was like 10 cents. Let's go with 10 cents. I'm pretty certain. And now we're up to $30. Inflation is really getting to this frame right now. I'm telling you. Don't blame it on me. Inflation is transitory. Like we just have to go. Okay, I'm gonna start counting down. 10. No. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. Do you like the sticker? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meh. Old whipped pie feeling. Well, let's get over that because it wasn't great. It's not even worth mentioning. It's a sad, sad thing that I had to talk about it so long, honestly. Wasn't good. We have close to 680 viewers. Well, it depends on when you look because it's either 2 people, it's 1 person watching now, and then it'll change again. We are so close, honestly, though, to 400 people thumbsing up in it. If that happens, I'm selling this fairy lamp.
Okay, so that one went to Mick Draper for $35.
Mick Draper. Thanks so much. Yeah. Look, oh my gosh, 7 more people. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. It's 404 now. Now you don't even have to do it. Just stop. So, imagine. Just stop. You're wasting your digits. No, 413. See, look at this. We're accomplishing so many things together. Mick Draper, I got your super chat. I got your super chat. That's really awesome. Thanks. Okay. I guess I'll sell the fairy lamp now. So, Barb, what shall we start this with? I think the normal thing is to start them at like $100. I'm not kidding. Some of you are like, no, I'm not kidding. Because this is a really good fairy lamp. So, this is a 3-piece fairy lamp made by Fenton. And I'm starting it at $100. I told you I wasn't kidding. And it has this iridescence on here. It is, oh, this is the back actually. Look at the front. Oh my goodness. They just couldn't stop. They're like, let's, another flower. Why not? We know how to make them. And they just kept painting and painting. And they had to keep going right around the side there. And then there's leaves. So that is painted flowers. And it's a 3-piece. So we've got the little ruffle top there. We love when it ruffles for us because it makes us dance inside. So we've got a little ruffle on top. We open it up and we see a nice, beautiful fake candle. And then you take that out of the way. And then you've got this insert here. Why is it there? I don't know. They thought it was a fun idea. I guess you could pull out the wax and all this easier. That's a good idea, honestly. Look, is there stickers? Caution. It says caution. Do not leave burning candle unattended. Do not touch the glass when it's lit. Surface may be hot. Do not let the flame touch the glass or allow candle to burn down to the bottom of the wick. It's not dishwasher safe though either. Okay, so the Museum Collection 2002, hand painted by Kitty. Was that her name? This is the first time I'm reading this. Kitty Riley. Oh my goodness, Kitty. Look at that. You see what she did there? She was proud of herself and she signed her name. That's what you do whenever you like what you do. You're like, I did it. So, oh, and then the bottom is painted as well. She was a fan of flowers and she really went for it, didn't she? So we've got the 2 on the front there, a little bonus one peeking out. Yeah. Isn't that, look at that. And we've got this nice iridescence. Now this is just the bottom. If you're a fan of bottoms, here's the top. And together it makes a great set. So look at that. There's isn't that beautiful? I see we're at about 125 right now with Ruthie.
We don't require the $5 increments.
It's been so long since I've said your name.
Right? Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be the $5.
Are we doing $5 increments? I've never said that.
Okay, I didn't think so. Somebody asked. I just wanted.
We're not doing $5 increments, but by all means, go for it if you feel inclined. So, isn't that stunning? This is a Fenton fairy lamp. I forgot what they call this whenever it looks like this and it has like the 3 pieces. Is it Burmese or something like that? I'm not a Fenton thing.
When I've seen the Burmese, I didn't know if that was something to do with the specific pattern on that one.
It looks like a ballerina girl, doesn't it, just with its little tutu? It's doing the nutcracker right now. No, you cannot put nuts. Oh, you could put nuts in here. It'd be a splendid surprise. Whee! Nuts are falling out. You could do that. So that it is painted on this side and it's painted on this side. They like their flowers. She liked painting them. Kitty did it. I'm going to show you the bottom one more time and I'm going to start counting down from 15. Randy says it's not Burmese. Good. Well, now we know that I don't know. So again, the bottom, the Museum Collection 2002. As of This year, it is now considered vintage. So if you were born in 2002, you are now vintage. No. So there's the bottom. Kitty Riley. Isn't that fun? I'm pretty sure that's what it says. That's just beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put it back together and I'm going to start counting it down because currently we're at, well, I lost it.
It looks like 160 with Tammy.
Right now we're at 160 and I will start counting down from 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What was that about Fenton? It is clearly Fenton. Yes, you are Fenton. It is marked. Okay, so a couple things about Fenton. This is the F logo that they used in their later years. It's just a nice cursive F, but also they used, here is the cursive F with the sticker, and it is marked Fenton. So this is a later iteration of their logo, that cursive F they started adding. Otherwise, it was an oval, and it said Fenton inside of it, I think in script. And then below that, it usually a number. If it was past the 70s, it would be 8, 9, or 0. But yeah.
Okay, well, the person.
Oh, by the way, Laura, we do not do just in case, JIC. We do not do that.
The person that I see is Elizabeth Drake at 171. I see Randy as right after my stop.
Elizabeth Drake. You are the winner of the nameless fairy lamp. That's clearly not Burmese, but it. Name it what you want. It's beautiful. I think that's a stunner. You're going to love it. Are you going to love it or list it? I watched a lot of that over the cruise.
Did you?
Yeah. What is her name?
Show.
What is that broad's name? She got her own show now.
Oh.
Don't get me started on her because she can never get anything right with the money they give her. I swear. It's like, is she pocketing that money or something? All the other shows, they don't have near as much trouble as, what is her? Hillary. Hillary, get your money together, woman. She doesn't know how to spend it or something. Oh. I think she's really great. I love watching her, but she needs to learn her money or something. Like, whoever's in charge of the pocketbook over in Hillary's world needs to figure it out. I'm going to need more money. Wait, we didn't know that the house was falling apart.
Right. It always is, too. Like,
the wall is caving in. And we got, well, Hillary, come on. The Property Brothers can figure it out. This girl looks dazed and confused back there. She doesn't know what's going on. Why don't we sell... Okay, so I've got a jewelry lot. Oh my gosh, did I say the thanks so much thing for that person?
I don't know.
Thanks so much for the Fenton fairy lamp purchase. I got sidetracked on Hillary. I keep wanting to say swank. It's not. It's Hillary Bobillery over in England. So, if you know her name, Barb, it's going to drive me nuts.
You want to know her
Far.
last name?
F-A-R-R, I think. I got it. I figured it out. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't choose yet. I am trying to, like, continually keep myself down on earth because I get excited and then I want to keep going and I'm like, calm down. So I have to keep recentering.
Get a little zapper. I can just zap you once in a while. Calm down, Jeffrey.
Just like a little, like my lip. So I'm trying to remain in the moment and present. A dream pet. That's a good idea. I'll do the dream pet. You're a dream pet. Okay, so we're gonna do the dream pet. It has its little tail. So it has a little tail. It says Dream Pets on it, and it's of a wiener dog. So I'm gonna start this at, look at that little hat. So I'm gonna start this at, I don't know, $14. It's a cute little thing. So who likes dream pets? This is my very first dream pet purchase. Barb, have you ever had a dream pet?
I think I've had one or two for sale, but I don't have any myself.
A snappy dresser. Do you like it? Oh, the jewelry. No wonder I was confused. I was going to do the jewelry. I'll do the jewelry next. But look at this little dreamy pet. Oh my gosh. So this is from the 60s, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right, Barb? Do we know that?
Well, I mean, that'd be what I would guess.
Let's say 60s or 70s. We don't know for certain, but it's a nice stiffer dog. It's a good stiff dog for you. It has the label. It says Dream Pets. Where are you from? Made in China. China did it. Oh boy. Look at that little pom-pom. It's going for a golf outing. You love that. A little flower on its head. I love that expression. Isn't that beautiful? Stella. Oh, Stella. She's confused these days. I think she's getting better. She's like an old grandma, though. She needs to go to like assisted living. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't really. But we have to help her. We have to help her down sometimes because she just thinks that she can do something, and she jumps off the couch and goes head first into the ground. She doesn't realize that all of her legs will not work at all times. Sometimes they do, but dogs are very impulsive. So I help her the best I can. I set her in front of her water and I say, drink, and she drinks. And then I pick her up and I put her in front of the back door and I say, go pee, and she goes pee.
It's not that bad, though.
It was yesterday.
Oh, I thought you said it was better.
I think she had a bladder infection.
Yeah.
She's getting better. She's good. Do you love this little hat? It's a floppy doppy do. So I'm gonna start first of all, what are we at right now?
It looks like we are
What is
at
candle still on?
18 with Angie.
Okay, so right now we're at $18 for the Dream Pet. Has its little tail. Or is this metal? Oh, it's a metal, so you can shape it. It's like a game. Okay, so let's just curl that up and call it. There we go. That looks better. So we're at like $18 for this. I'll start counting down from 15 for the Dream Pet. It has a nice firm. Could we not? Okay. It has a good feel in the hand. I don't know.
That is a wiener dog, by the way.
I do. Makes it all the more. It's just great.
I just wondered if you did or not.
We love that. So I'm going to start counting down from 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know. You know what I love about this is that the metal in the because you could shape the things and it's all gonna be like that. So let it go. Let it go. Oh, there's my. So if you're like a member of the channel, by the way, which just gives you like it'll be like, hey, I've been a member for like my whole life. It'll be like it'll show you like a number on the side of your name, and then also it'll let you use like the emojis like Barb just used with the Stella icon, her little head, and there's a few others too. So just so you know, if there's like a number next to somebody, yeah, there's Karen. She got her number. 12 plus months you've been a member, and I've got a flamingo and a. By the way, there's been so many people that's joined since I've talked about this at the start of the whatever what this is, and 2 new tape designs. You can buy them whenever you want. They're on my website, realniftyvintage.com. But I have this shipping tape now available. Look, thanks so much, right there. And then I have the Starburst, Atomic Starburst. Very retro, very mid-century. We love that. And that's also on my website, realniftyvintage.com. Whenever you want, it's there for you. You can have it.
That one went to Angie Powell for $18.
Angie Powell. Thanks so much. Being a member makes you cool. It does. It's like a cool kids club. The cool kids club. So I'm going to sell like... Oh, yes. I'm going to sell the jewelry lot, and then Barb's going to come up. So you're going to get all the jewelry in the bag. And we're going to start that at, how about $18? We'll start all the jewelry for $18. So what this is let's call it costume junk jewelry. Let's just call it junk jewelry. I think that'll be good for it. So I'll show you close-ups of it, and then you can kind of see so there's like a wreath. There's a chain, a gold chain, if you're into that. You could really have a nice music career. And then there's, what is this? What is that? Is that a T? Oh, is that a gun? Oh, I think it's I think it's a holstered gun. Ah, all right. So there's that. Is the camera real close? I don't know. It looks close to me. So you got all of this. There's a pair of cherries in there. Different things, really. So we're starting that at $18. Here, that's what it was. And oh, what is this? A bracelet? See, it's been so long since I put the stuff in here. I don't even know.
Did you check if anything was like marked for sterling or anything?
You know, I should have done that. I think I did. I don't know. So there's this. Isn't that pretty though? You could put that on a tiny little leg, or a wrist would probably be better. Oh, look at that one. It's a swan. Oh, wait. Oh, is this handcuffs? What is this? I don't know.
Handcuffs?
I don't know. It's a thing. Wait, is that a magnet too? Oh, it's a magnet too. Are they damaged or just a grab bag of jewels? I think some are missing a jewel and some are just like, I don't care. And I just do it in the bag. So, like this, we've got like a magnet with a swan on it. So that's a pretty good thing we like. We like a thing like that. And then here's just a big chain with this thing on it. So it's a big chain. It's not much of a grab bag if I show you everything, but has anybody went for $18? I could drop down if
I saw Angie at 20.
we can start lower if we have to. Okay, we're at 20. Look at that. That's a thing. You put that on and people will talk. And then that too. Just put it all on. Oh, is this a hummingbird now? Okay, so here's an example of something. Okay, so it's a hummingbird brooch, but it needs a stone right in the middle. Like that's an example of something that could use a little help. Do you have stones with you? Glue it on. So there's that. I think it looks swell. I do. What is this now? Oh, I dropped something. Love is, a two-way tweet. Okay, so there's stuff like that in there too. Oh, oh, now that's kind of clever. Look at that. That's also in there. So that maybe goes with that other piece that I showed you. The cowboy boot and then the holstered piece. So yeah, you're going to get all this stuff. I'm going to start counting down. Nothing's really wrong with that. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hidden gems like 14 karat? Yeah, you know, maybe. I don't care, so I just do it all in there. Kind of stupid, but I don't have a way to care. Okay, I don't know. I'm over it. I literally think it's all costume jewelry, and if it's anything better, that is good for you.
It looks like it goes to Christine for $21.
Christine! Oh my. So I think you'll have fun with that. You could do different things with it. Like, I mean, if you put it in a sturdy enough bag, you could hit people with it. That's good. Okay, now I think it's Barb's turn. Oh, by the way, thanks so much. And it's Barb's turn. Oh, I need to organize this a little bit better because we've got
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Let's go ahead. We will do this cute little glass owl.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Oh no, stop shaking.
Don't
Okay.
shake.
So, let's see. We'll start this at $15. So this is made by Blanco. It has its sticker on the back.
Blanco.
And it is a lovely amberina color. No chips or cracks on it. So I guess it's what, a paperweight? You lay it flat?
No.
You
Does
don't
it not
think
set
it is?
flat? Does it not set up right?
Well, yeah, it'll sit up.
Oh.
It will sit. But do you think it's a paperweight? Like, what do you think they made it for? To do with?
I think it looks beautiful.
Just for decoration.
Put that in a window.
Yeah.
To the window. To the wall. Okay. But I think if you put that in a window, ooh, it could just rock. Like on your car dash, Maybe not the safest thing to do, but I'm just picturing just going for it, you know. A pendant necklace. Yes,
Oh,
that
wow.
would be very beautiful.
Uh-huh.
You just wear that around
So
town.
it's a little guy. It's about 3 inches tall.
This is amber and orange.
Well, Cat Mom Kelly thinks that it is a paperweight. So like I thought
Well,
maybe.
sure, isn't all hunks of glass paperweight?
I guess,
I was
yeah.
just trying to give it a little bit more fun and flair.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want it just to sit there on top of papers all day.
Right. I do like the window idea better.
Yeah, sure. You could put your papers in the window, and then it could still be holding your papers.
Or a tiny bookend. That's right. If you collect tiny books, that's the bookend for you.
Yes. That's a wonderful thing to have.
Okay.
So this is Blanco. Yeah. That's Barb's Blanco.
Yep. I see.
Does it go? Did you try?
Oh, I'm sure it probably does.
Ooh, look
got
at
the
that.
cadmium in there. Yeah.
It does glow.
Ruthie's at 31, so I'm going to go ahead and count it down.
Ruthie?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
A pie bird.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, goodness gracious. That's a thing. Okay. So that's Barb's owl.
Yep. Why exactly aren't we putting those on the card? I'm just wondering.
Oh, I don't know.
You want me to bring it over?
No, I think I forgot about what things we did in life.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what we normally did. And so we could do that. That would be smart.
We could.
I'll wheel the card.
It looks like I see Jenny for $41. Thank you, Jenny.
Is she from the block? Squeaky, squeaky. Here I come.
41. Jenny. Okay.
Did you hear Adele had to cancel her concert?
I did. But then some people got like a FaceTime call from her, right?
Some people?
I didn't understand what that meant by some people.
I'd be mad if I wasn't some of the people.
Am I supposed to do something else?
I guess, or we could talk about Adele. But she, like, I swear, that woman goes into hiding for like 5 years, comes out and says, "Oh, sorry, got a cancel. Got a cancel."
Okay. I have
It's sad.
a little
Jim Shore.
Jim Shore. So this is technically not vintage, but
Could it be though?
it's not.
If you squint, can it be?
Well, you could pretend that doesn't say 2006. You could
Or does it
pretend.
say 1995?
Right, you could pretend that. We'll start this at $12. How do you become a member?
Oh, well, you have to pledge your allegiance to me for no. So you just have to. First of all, if you want to be a member, like a paid member, there's a join button on the channel. That's completely separate to just participating in this, and because anybody can do this and participate and buy and stuff like that. No purchase necessary besides the one that you make. So that's the thing. So yeah, there's a join button on the channel. It'll say join. I think it's under the videos too. It's like a little blue button maybe. But yeah, that's what you do. That's what you do. Ooh, ooh.
So this is a boxer, and its name is Lady. So I did not find any chips or cracks, but I guess there's a little bit of paint wear right there. There's something on the face, maybe a little bit of paint wear. So I don't know if we have any boxer people here today or not. If we don't, oh, Susan might be a boxer lover. It's got his cute little tail. Now this boxer has its ears cropped. Like my in-laws have a boxer, but she likes the ears to be, floppy.
Oh.
She likes.
What do you mean? What do you say cropped? Like
so
they
you
cut
have to
it?
do this,
They
like
cut
what
'em?
they do with Dobermans and stuff too. They make them be like that.
Do they put like stilts or sticks in them to help them stay up or something?
Yeah, there's like this stuff that's kind of like almost like
Glue?
like masking tape in a way that it's like propped up with
When
or
they're a
something.
puppy?
Oh, if Jeffrey has it, then that's okay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
She was just asking if she had to send the info
Oh,
to me.
we work together, yes.
Yes.
You can send it over my email and then because everything is going to be invoiced together and shipped together.
Mhm.
We're good that way.
Oh, they actually cut the ears. Well, that's one of those things. But anyway.
I bet you like it.
Do I like? No, I don't.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
We had a Papillon, and that one just jumped in our car one day, and we didn't buy it or anything. and it had dropped ears because I did research on them because the Papillons mostly have the butterfly ears, and that they're because they're like more showy dogs. They're kind of designer dogs.
Yeah.
They're French, I believe. If this was a long time ago, I looked this up, but it's a very nice dog. But yeah, we had dropped ears, which were probably not to the standard of something, and that's maybe
Like
why
if
we
it
got
was
the
a
dog.
show dog. But if it's not a show dog, you don't need
You
to.
would think that it wouldn't matter if it was just like they're just getting the dog because they want a dog, you know?
Right. Okay, we're at 16 with Debbie, and we're going to count this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Goodness, that took a turn. Better watch out. We don't want Sarah McLachlan coming in. We don't. Actually, I might. I kind of like Sarah. We go back. All right, so.
So that one went to Debbie for 16. Thank you, Debbie.
Wow, wait. What is this? Jenny, you have all my info still? Why don't you send it to me anyway? Are you
Jenny McTimmons,
McTimmons?
she said.
Okay, because her name is like no longer the name, but I hear the name and I think her full name. So, anyway,
Okay.
they crop the tails by putting it a rubber band around. Oh, we had a Rottweiler, and I know that's what they did too. Well, I was young. I didn't make the choice. I had a Rottweiler, but I know that's what they do when they're a puppy because the tails are very like extreme for a dog like that size, and they could actually hurt you. So you have to like wonder about that. I don't know. So now, goodness gracious, I need water or something.
Do you have water?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I certainly do. That was a good sound effect. I should do it. Nope.
We've got stuff all over the place on this cart, everywhere except for where it's supposed to be.
I will.
We'll move it.
I wheeled the cart over and nothing's on it.
Yeah.
You started putting things on that cart. Goodness. Okay, so I have something I'm gonna sell, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like, do you want it? Because I happen to love this over here. This is what's known as a refrigerator dish. All the rage back whenever, I don't know when, back whenever people were like, we love refrigerators. Now I guess we don't like them, but so they used to give out these refrigerator dish sets when you bought a refrigerator. So in this case, we've got Westinghouse. That's the Westinghouse W, and on the bottom it said made exclusively for Westinghouse by the Hall China Company. So we do recognize Hall, but Westinghouse was a good big old brand. I don't know if are they still doing stuff, that Westinghouse company?
I mean, I think so, but I'm not positive.
You know where I recognize them the most? Isn't that a beautiful buttercup yellow? There was first of all, they were one of the major sponsors for I Love Lucy. It all comes back to Lucy for me. So there was a special that they put on by Westinghouse, and she was like Googling over, not literally Googling, she was eyeing all of this furniture that she wanted from the catalogs, and it was, Ricky didn't want it. Anyway, doesn't matter. So we've got this Westinghouse refrigerator dish set. I love it. It's really cool. I'm going to start this at $18. It is a very, very nice piece, and you can use it if you'd like. It's a working piece. It's Hall China, so you could use it for like refrigerator dishes, or makes a great riser. But isn't that wonderful? I love that they put the yellow on the inside like that, and the blue is just so wonderful as well. So it makes a great riser. If you have it in the kitchen, you could use it for dry storage even. You could put like your flour in there, your tea, coffee, stuff like that. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have, a place to put things. It is a fun pop of color. I really do like the two-tone about it. Now, when I first saw this, I was thinking, ooh, was that a marriage? Is that the wrong lid for the bottom? No, of course not. It's yellow on the inside. Oh, yes, you could put food in there too. That's right. I know. I'm glad I got this because it's one of those things where, like, I wanted to buy it because I don't ever see it. And I know that's kind of a not the best mode to go off of, but I don't. And I like Westinghouse. It's just nice quintessential, and the lines of it is really another determining factor. Very kind of the new modern back then, kind of coming out of deco and coming into just modern in general, mid-century. Very simple lines. This is probably from the 50s if I had to just give it a date. But I love it. I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Sean says she's back. I didn't know she left. Uh-oh.
Just for a second.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to start counting down for 15. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh, that makes me so happy that people like this. Oh. You know what? And this is just oh my gosh, Barb, you're going to find me so stupid. I went on the Corel website and I bought 2 random dinner plates because I was just going through and I'm like, oh, I like that pattern. So, you know, maybe you don't. But I whenever I'm out at like the thrift stores or somewhere and I see a Corel plate in a pattern that I like, I'll just pick it up and I'll use them. So I've got all these random plates, I tell you what. And so I went on their website and they have this really nice terrazzo pattern. It's really pretty. I forget the name of it specifically, but maybe if you type in Corel terrazzo, they made them in dinner plates, bowls. I literally just bought 2 dinner plates because I'm going to keep one, and then if you wanted one, maybe you like Corel. I don't know. Are you that person?
I do the random Corel plates because of you when I find one that I like.
There we go. So if you maybe if you like the Corel, if you don't, then I can just sell the other random plate that I bought.
Yeah.
It's new, but it's cool. It looks from the 60s. That it has the terrazzo, you know, the speckled flooring, like that you see. That's what the terrazzo is.
Yeah.
So it's this Italian style, and you normally see it in like commercial buildings, but I like it.
That one went to Peggy Gilmore for $42.
Peggy Gilmore, thanks so much. You're over there drinking your cherry still. Okay.
I might actually finish this during the sale.
Really? I don't know about that, but okay. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this wonderful seahorse. We are not selling at home. We are selling in the shipping room tonight. So normally we would be out in the front area where there's like the green shelves, but this is where we ship things. I could flip the camera quickly to show you Barb sitting there. She does not want to, I'm sure, but
You could.
Here, I'll flip it just for you. You get to see a confused Barb. No. Look. There she is. That's
There's stuff.
Oh, I thought he was gonna there's Stella, and I'm like, there's Stella is not here. Anyway. There we go. So
It's like winter weather out in the other room. That's why we're in here.
I know it. I don't know. What is it? It's actually 72 in here.
That makes sense because that's what I keep my house at, and it seems perfect.
That's great. It does start. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm petting myself because of it. I'm like, yeah, pet that sternum. We love that. Okay, so let's start this seahorse right here. It's a wall pocket. So you can put flowers in it, seaweed or something coming out of it. We're going to start this at, honestly, a lot of money. I think this is really cool. We're going to start this at $22. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so, it has this, is it purple or pink? This is purple. It's like a light purple color.
Like a lilac purple.
Lilac purple. It has the iridescence. It has the gold. I'm trying to give you a number. What number do we call that gold? I don't know. 14, 12, 16, 18, 22. One of them numbers and the gold that's sponged on. Oh, we love that. And look at them eye. And we've got this. So yes, you can put stuff in it.
And does it have a hanger for the wall?
Yeah. So it has the holes. So you could put a nail in the wall. There and there. I think that's about it. Yeah. Those two. Good enough with the two.
Is it marked with a maker at all?
No, but you know what this was reminding me of? And I think I sold it a while ago. I had this, I don't know if it was an angelfish, but it said on the back of it. Do you remember this fish I'm talking about?
Are you talking about that ceramic craft or whatever?
Ceramic craft, like tropical or something.
Yeah.
It had like, if you look up ceramic craft, iridescent fish wall plaque. Maybe it'll be the same thing.
But there was other makers for
We
sure.
know there's a ton, but I just am trying to help the buyer.
Yeah.
No, it'll make me feel better if we could.
It definitely seems like
It's not
that,
marked
but-
though, then that's unfortunate. But it does look like that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're looking for another aesthetic to kind of go with this, Cerama Craft, they did stuff just like this. You could probably get bubbles and stuff.
Yeah, that would look really nice in a mermaid basket.
The iridescent, yeah, so I know. Okay, so I guess I'll start counting down from 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That was a good find. Now I bought that. I forgot. I forgot where I bought it. I just remember it had the window with
Wasn't
Raggedy
that-
Ann and Andy.
That was that day that we went.
I forgot the name of the place though.
Yeah.
It was a subscriber's mall.
Yes.
Not her mall. She had a booth in it though.
That video really made me laugh. I don't know, more than others.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it because we were misunderstanding each other or
I
something?
think that was part
Yeah.
of it, yeah. Let's see here. It looks like that one is going to go to, I see Jenny for 61.
Jenny, you're mixed. I feel weird saying your name since it's not on your thing anymore. But thanks so much. It's good. So we've been close to get to 700 people this whole time so far, but we've yet to crack it, I think, pretty sure. But that's okay. I'll get over it. If we could do it, it would just tickle my insides a little bit, though. Just tickle them. Honestly, I'm putting that out there. None of you can do anything about it. If you're here, you're here. Go find a friend. Tell them to watch. So we've got... Okay, I'm going to sell this Afghan back here. Oh, it went over 700 earlier. Well, then never mind. We don't need it anymore. It can go down to 600. I don't care. So we've got this really cool Afghan. Now, the thing about the Afghan is I sold it 3 weeks ago and never heard from the buyer.
I was just thinking, how'd you get another pink
didn't.
and red Afghan?
I did not. So I'm going to start it for close to what it sold for that time. And then we'll kind of go from there. But it is I'm going to show it. So it is a pink. It is perfect for Valentine's Day. Because, you know, the colors, see? Oh, now this is tricky. Come on.
That's what I was thinking.
Ah! That girl and okay, I did it. Maybe not the best time to pull it out, but look. So it is wonderful. Oh my gosh, Barb, remember I had this I was so good the night that I sold this originally. I measured it.
Oh.
And I don't remember.
Is it a lap size?
It's a lap size. If you have a lap, you could put it on there. So we're gonna start this at $35. That's close to what I had sold it for. It's a little less actually. But we're gonna start it for that, maybe for brevity. But it's beautiful. So it has this nice, it's striped, but it has this nice little wavy texture on it. And we go red, and this is today. So this is pink, this is like a bubblegum pink. And then this is like a deeper red. See, look at that. We've already, look at that. We love this. I'll start counting down. Your screen says 0 right now. I know, it's funny. We're at we're at 680 now. It's 6, whatever. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, or whatever. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot to start at 15. That's okay. It's not my normal thing. I'm just trying to do something extra special tonight, and
Yeah.
sometimes it works, and sometimes I do not remember. That was nice. I think that actually sold for a little bit more than it did the first time.
Yeah, it looks like it sold for 50 to Ocho Mundos.
Look at that. That's a really great Afghan. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it. You and your lap. That sounds weird, but sure. So thanks so much. Helen did it in her sleep. You know, she sleepwalks and she sleep crochets. she has to watch out because she doesn't work herself out. But Good job, Helen. Good old Helen. Okay. Next up, I have got a wonderful little milk glass mug here. Up to 500 likes. Wow! Look at the power of fingers tonight. Just look at that. You're all taking your conjointin and glucosamine. I am. That might be kind of weird if I said that. But I have to take glucosamine and conjointin in order to feel great. I can actually do this. Do you like it? It's just for you. Okay, so I've got this milk glass mug here. And okay, the thing is, I bought this milk glass mug because I never see milk glass mugs like this. And whenever I don't see it, I buy it. Why do you have a zipper? I just realized you have a zipper here.
Yeah, that's the way they made it.
What are you gonna put there?
I don't know.
Let me just. It's like it's where like they would join the chest to the sleeve.
Yeah.
You're like, let me just shove some tissues there and pad this up. You know, I want it really high, just on the one side. It's not on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyways, this is a milk glass mug. Isn't that beautiful? So, yes, I believe it's old as well. Actually, I know it is. I'm looking at it through the light. Through the light. So there is the ring of fire on the outside of it. From your side, you can't see. Sucks to be you. No, you can't. But if you're looking at it through the light, like this way, you can see the ring of fire right on the edge. Right on the edge. Better stop that. This is not rated for this amount of rim. Never mind.
What will you start it at?
What will I start it at? How about $18? So this is really pretty. It's a milk glass mug. And what I like about this mug, many things actually. It has a handle. This is HSN. Look at the handle. It holds a couple fingers. We love it. It's lightweight enough for one feeble hand. It's, if you don't, you could use two. No. But really what you can do with this is you could put your things in it. You could put your pins, if you've got some of them. You could put your, why does my mind want to go to weird places? Oh my gosh, things that are also shaped like cigars that I don't use, you could put them in there, but a couple maybe. Got what I'm saying. Okay, so you could put like a toothbrush, you could put Sharpies, you could put, did I start this at a price?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I feel like my mind is melting.
I'm melting.
So what did I start this at?
We started that at 18.
So I started this at $18. Has anybody contributed?
Not yet.
I'm lost. Okay, so let me just explain. And then I'm going to set it down because I'm losing my patience. I'm just excited again. Okay, so started at $18. This is antique milk glass from like 1905, 1895 in there. And it is old and it's a nice mug. So like I said, you can use it for lots of things. Look what I did. It's a holding a thing. You're all a bit toast. Oh no, lost.
You're about to be toast.
I know. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I think this is cool, and maybe we don't have the milk glass people. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna set it down because this should do well, and it's not right now. So I don't know, but that's okay. We're all in this together. Look at that with the boobs. I think that's a kangaroo with boobs. Do you ever watch Pulp Fiction, Barb?
I've seen it, but I don't know it well. But yeah, I know about the kangaroo guy.
Okay. I think you need a vacation. Literally, that's the problem. I think I needed to not go on vacation because I'm just not with it. So here's what I'm going to do. What shall I do next? I'm taking requests. Oh, I've got this too.
I'll tell you the first thing I see.
Well, that would be stupid. Why don't you... Not...
No, I mean what they say.
Oh, I thought you meant the first thing. Oh, that. No. We got to be a little bit more discerning than that. Girl. The wood girl?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't like that answer. Next would be vase.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Oh, you made a face.
I'm just being a tease.
Oh, okay.
I'm so good at it. No, so this is a wedge. She's a wedged woman. And you can hold a door open with this. You've got doors. And you could put that in your doorway and it'll keep your door from opening. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh my gosh. It'll keep your door from closing. So, actually it would keep your door from opening if you used it the other way. Okay, so we're gonna start this for $18. Okay, so we're gonna start this for $18, and if we're gonna talk about people that look lost, I think she looks lost. She's yearning for something. She's looking over to the distance, and it's probably, I don't know, something in her soul that's missing at the moment.
She looks like me in the antique mall. If you go all willy.
Have you ever seen a Barb lost? She's very much lost all the time. But whenever you're at an antique store,
if I go straight down an aisle, it's fine. If we go all willy-nilly all over the place, it's not fine.
Yeah, it's like, did we go over here, she asked. I'm like, no. Or is this the way out? No, it's not. It's sometimes I wonder, but that's okay. This girl is great, this wooden girl in my hand. So, a little bit aware, I think she is old. I think what years do we say? I say 30s.
I was going to guess like 40s, but yeah, it could easily be. Or it could, who knows, it could be earlier than that.
Yeah, really? Isn't that the truth? Like, it's always like the 20s to the 40s. You're like, you're kind of in there. But I don't think it's I don't know. Let me show you some close-ups. So we've got the flathead screws. Did you know the Phillips screw was invented in the late 1800s? I hope I got that fact right.
It sounded like you were so sure of it.
No, I do. I think it's the late.
Everybody would have taken your word for that for sure.
But I don't. That's not my style. Betty Boobish. I know, you just want to boop her in the face, don't you? She has a tiny little nose. Boop. That's a big enough nose to boop, though. The fact I had. Okay, let me. Do you want to? No, I can't. If I ask Google, everybody's Googles will be going off. I try not to do that these days. I try to be more cognizant of the fact that Googles are listening everywhere.
They're saying that that's kind of like, that hair is kind of like 20s, 30s, the hair style.
Oh, the bob.
Yeah.
You were talking my mind is going into weird places. I was thinking about back whenever they used to take hair from people and then turn them into jewelry and wear them, which was not at this time, but okay. Do you love her? I think she's great. I'm going to show you a close-up of her. She's a little bit wrinkled, but that's fine. We like it. Oh my gosh, we love it. I like that she's such a good wedge. That's a big wedge for such a little girl. She knows how to use it too. Don't let that fool you. So I will go ahead and start counting down from 15, because right now we're at like what?
It looks like 45 with Carolyn.
People love you. I just poop in the head all day long. Oh, look, she's painted on the side too. Invented by Henry, 1932. See, like, what is stupid? What stupid? I had the wrong year completely. But the point of the Phillips head thing was that it's a great way to date stuff. You can kind of like figure out a roundabout date if your item has lots of Phillips heads all over it. Okay, so it's after the certain date, whereas the flatheads have been around for much longer. Anyway, I'll start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's all the girl had. She's such a good girl. That was one of like a few things that I actually was able to buy at this particular antique mall. You were with me.
Yeah, it was the one that was, it had some more like, what was it, like farmhousey type looking stuff.
Chip and Joanna would be,
yeah.
They would live there probably. But I'm so proud of them. They made a whole TV station. Like, I just cannot get over that for them. They started with a little show. And now they bought an entire network. It's very true. How did they? We
Okay,
don't know.
So that goes to Carolyn for $45. And she said she wanted her since the day that she saw her.
Really? Is that you? No. That's amazing. Ah, that's so cool whenever that happens like that. Well, thanks so much. I hope you have some doors in your house. If you don't, put some in so you could use her.
And
That
I don't
sounds
know if we make
But-
sure that you send your information, Carolyn.
Do we not have her?
I don't know if we know just Carolyn. I don't remember her.
Her name's it's me, just Carolyn. Yeah, make sure you send me your information so I can find you. The problem I have is whenever names are so simple like that, whenever it's just like a name, like a first name, I'm like, who are you? You know, and if I try to go through my my list, I may have somebody by your name, but it's like first, last, and it's like a different name, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's you, kind of. So, anyways, oh, my bear is green right now. So, I feel like I am so bad on time tonight, and it's ridiculous.
I was thinking that too. It's crazy that we've been we're
Ridiculous.
just chatting a little bit. So
Ridiculous. I mean, come on. I put on like 24 things tonight instead of what's my normal? 40.
Yeah.
It used to be 50. Remember that time?
Yeah.
Do you remember? It used to be 65.
Yeah.
I just keep going down. Okay, it's okay. We live with we do it, and we maybe one day I'll be back. I won't be back at 65, but anyway. Next,
Carolyn, send your information to thisisrealnifty@gmail.com.
okay. Yeah, hopefully you figure us out. Misty has your information. Well, okay. If we can never find you, I'll probably have to reach out to Misty. Otherwise, maybe we'll figure it out. So this is a very big receipt spike, and you can, you know, stick your receipts on there. But it is a beautiful spike. Now, I've also heard of people that use these for, I lost it. What do people use them for?
Well, you can use them for obviously receipts, but otherwise you can use them to put like a Christmas tree toppers on.
Christmas trees.
There's lots of other fun things you can do.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm perplexed. But, oh, tree topper. Right, yeah, tree toppers. So anyways, we're going to start this at $15. This is a big one. This is a big one for you. Okay? But it's narrow, so I bet you can deal with it. It is, look at that. So there's the bottom of it. It's just so long. Usually whenever I find these, they're actually smaller in general. They're like, this is a good one. I'll measure it. It almost looks like there's clovers on it, but I keep saying, oh, it's a clover, but it's not. It's something else. Okay, it's 7 inches long. 7 inches long, and here is the bottom of it. Doesn't that look beautiful? We love that texture. Don't you just love it to pieces? You do, I bet. And you could do different things with it. I'm sure you could do some things with it. Like, I don't know, toilet paper. Like, it'll hold it. It'll hold lots of things. I just don't know right now. I should have prepared this. Do we have anything to put on it? I know it can be useful.
Oh, okay. You could hang your keys on it.
No, you can't. That's stupid.
More stupid than toilet paper.
I'm kidding.
Do we have any tree toppers in here?
No, that would be stupid.
No.
It's not tree time. All right. Just have to use your imagination. A ring holder, you could. That would be kind of...
Yeah.
You have to go through a lot of rings to get to the one you want. I would want it very, very bad. Okay. Home defense. All right. I'm going to start counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Anyway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up your nose. We had to do those tests in order to take the cruise, to go on the cruise. It wasn't as bad as I had it pictured. I was thinking it was going to have to go up to my brain. I don't know why I thought that. For some reason I thought that, like, whenever I've heard people describe them, the tests, I figure, oh, they have to go up and, like, hit your brain. I don't know why. That's just a weird thought. But no, they barely go in at all. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, let's see here. Who got that? I was excited. There was a receipt emoji.
Really?
That surprised me.
Who are using receipts these days?
Okay, that one goes to Kristen Van Fleet for $34.
Kristen, thanks so much. And why were you okay with that? I don't know what that, who was talking to who, but no, it didn't go up to my brain. It didn't go there. I wouldn't let it you can't go there. So, I'm gonna sell one more thing, and then Barb's gonna come up and sell something. Okay. Oh, you sent your information, I saw.
Yay!
It's not a brain poker. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so this is something that's very cool. This is, and I forget what they call this specifically. I'm gonna call it root beer color, because part of me thinks that it might be called that. It's like just a trade name, or a collector name. But we've got the inclusions on here. There are some inclusions if you look closely, like here. This is nice, and it's pressed glass. Beautiful. There's like diamonds on it. It's a vase. We're going to start this at $18. This is a good size too. Why I bought this is a very unique color. That tends to be why I buy a lot of things these days. They're unique in some form or another. But if you use the ruler the right way, you'll actually get the right number. So 10 inches tall. But while amber itself is a color that you normally see, like amber glass, this darker root beer color, you don't tend to see it as often. So I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And it's a very good size vase. Not nice. Root beer. Could you imagine if you're like a fan of the root beer floats, you could have that in here.
You could.
You could do it. I would let you. You could put this, you do it. Made by Indiana Glass. I don't know. It's not marked.
Definitely a possibility.
Like Tierra Glass or something. It's not marked in this case.
It doesn't glow or anything, does it?
Do you glow? Probably not. You're not a beautiful glower. No, it's brown. You got a brown glass? It does look so good though. I love it. So this is pressed glass. Just another refresher. Whenever it has the lines down the side like that, that's where the mold has been joined together. So you've got that line. And usually they will tie it together with part of the design, so like it runs down all of this. So that's great. We love that it's kind of hidden, and then it completes down here. Oh, it's a 4-part. Look at that. And it's here too. Look at that. Am I correct in thinking that, so this was 4 parts to the mold? Barb?
I do not know how that all works.
I didn't watch him make it, but there's mold lines cross-secting. Isn't that different? The brown, yeah, so there's like what's known as inclusions. This is due to the irregularities of the time of making the glass, because whenever this was made, this was not created as a highfalutin tootin' glass like a lot of it was. You know, it's pressed glass. It's the manufacturing of it. So you're gonna have more so then than now. Even it's like the standards have gotten a lot better with glass, but that's why you have like these what's also known as straw marks, inclusions, the signs of not perfectness. But yeah, it is cool. It's cool. We like it. I am going to go ahead and start counting down. It has this nice sawtooth, or looks like a little bit of a sawtooth edge to it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This isn't helping. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, it is a really pretty color. Yeah, and what's crazy about this particular piece? I was at a mall, and I saw it for, Barb, you were with me, I thought, on this one too.
Yeah,
they had it, and it was like
40 or something?
It was something like that. And I'm like, oh, I would love it, but no, it's not. And I know they were running a special in that sale too, and I'm like, I can't do it. We went to another place like right after that, and I found it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It's the same one, and I got a really good deal on it. I'm just like, it's nice whenever things like that work out. But oh, I know, it was they had that glass at that the one place where everything was like very farm chic at. So
that one goes to Jeanette Nance for $53.
Jeanette Nance, thanks so much. So what do we got? We got some things still. I need to just like speed it up. Yikes. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and do something that's maybe not working. So this I bought because of the way it looked. It did not work whenever I bought it, and so I'm going to start this. Is that broken? Probably. So if you're a fan of fixing things, I think it needs something right there. Could we just get a tree or something and stick it on? For that fact, I'm going to start it really low. I'm going to start this ridiculous. $10. We're starting this at $10. This is a music box. It does not work. So it opens like this. So it's a functional box at this point. I was like, wait, where's the mechanism? I guess the mechanism is up front here. They've got it like hidden in there. So, you know, we're starting this for $10. I would say it's something that needs a little love, but it's really cool. It is. It has like the rocks glued onto the roof, and it's a box. So if you're a fan of like little cute German, Swiss, it has that kind of chateau, is that what they call that? Chateau
yeah, like
cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
Kind of has that. Oh, Barb's turn. Okay, yes, after this it'll be Barb's turn. I swear. I forgot. Okay, I'll start counting down now. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chalet. Oh my gosh. What am I thinking of Shoto or something for? Goodness gracious. It's appalling how much my brain is not cooperating tonight. I think that was nice. So like if you had like little doodads, you can glue them on there. The dust is free? That's right. It's one of those things where there's like texture on it, so I was like, what do I do?
That one goes to Suzical for $17.
Maybe a little toothbrush, a dry toothbrush would dust it off. Suzical the musical did it?
Yep.
Suzical the musical, all the way from Canada. So thanks so much.
Oh no. Things
Oh
are
no.
not getting
See,
to their card
I'm
again.
so bad about that.
Okay, I accidentally committed already to sell two things next, so we gotta do those two.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Okay, first up we have the Afghan, which is very large, and we're gonna do our best.
Wow, that's pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna start this at $30. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's a large Afghan. It's white with these colored squares. It measured approximately 7 feet long by 56 inches wide. Like, I laid it out on my queen size bed, and to me it looked like it could work well for a twin size bed, possibly a full. And then it also, I mean, it could obviously be for the couch too. I don't know how much better I can do on the pattern of it with us being up close, but I did not find any stains on it or rips or anything like that. I just thought when I saw this one, it was a really, really fun, cheerful, almost like reminds me of a rainbow in a way.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of, you know, like pilling type of wear to it. Not
Colors
bad.
are really interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like your more traditional colors. So if you're looking for something sort of funky and like kind of bohemian.
Yeah, almost made me think of like 70s-ish, or I don't know.
I was trying to put a date in my mind of when this was from, and I'm thinking maybe even like early 90s.
Could be.
Based on some of these colors, like this like minty green with this
the peachy
pink, right? And like some of these. It's hard to know sometimes though.
Is it soft? It's a fairly soft one.
Yeah, it's kind of
call it medium
middle.
soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium soft.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Very cozy. Okay. Oops, don't do that. We don't want to put somebody in timeout. Okay, so we're at 32, it looks like. Okay. So I'll go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could work for a recliner too.
I know a lot of people that just sleep in their recliners.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
I don't know.
It's
if I
probably
could do
more
that.
comfortable than a bed.
Yeah. Okay, let's
I don't know.
see.
I don't know if I would like the fact not being able to like turn different directions.
Right. I
Because
mean,
you're just like always.
if I'm just watching TV or something.
I think some people have to do it for functional reasons, though.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like Carissa at $33.
Oh, they really want you to do the grades.
Yes, that's what I said I would do.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
Are these Blu-ray?
Yes, they are.
Blu-ray.
Why can I not write my thing down?
I don't know.
There it is. 33. Carissa. Okay. So, the grapes are here. Okay, let's see.
These are gonna do really well.
We'll start these at $18.
Okay.
What?
No.
Okay. Okay, so this is interesting to me that it has a sticker on it. It says a Frico product made in California, USA.
You need my address again?
Your email address?
thisisrealnifty@gmail.com.
Please let me. Come on, ring light. There we go.
This
A
purple is
Frico
really cool.
product.
There's controlled bubbles on the inside of it.
There is bubbles.
You know
yeah.
what? That is very different. These are lucite, right?
As far as I know.
They are. That is so different.
Yeah.
So they're not glass, but yet there's controlled bubbles in them. Look at that.
So it's this cluster's on the smaller side, I would say. Let's see what we've got
I bet
here.
you could even get some wax and wax these if you wanted them
Probably
smoother.
It looks like, including the stem, it measures about 7 inches long.
Those are neat.
I don't know. I just, we were shopping that one day, and I saw the little pink. Remember
Yeah,
that? The
and I
little
said
pink
no.
cluster, and then
The
I
pink
didn't
was
get
ugly,
them.
though.
And then I saw these, and I was like, well, I probably should.
Oh.
We should. Yeah.
I gave up on your item. I'm just like,
I was like, you know what? I kind of wished I didn't pass up the pink ones, so I was like, well, I'll
Really?
give the purple ones a
But
try.
they were awful. The color was like,
You didn't like that color pink.
what color would you call it?
The ring light. It looks like 5 million ring lights.
I think
are
it
on
was like a mixture of hot pink and cranberry, and it was just such a
Oh.
weird color.
I guess it was a little bit.
It was like an electric hot pink cranberry, but not like a good hot pink. It was like ugly. Now I feel like I have to really
Okay.
talk it down so people get like,
Yeah, I
not
feel
annoyed
better.
with me, because
I feel better that I didn't get it now hearing you talk about it.
I would have said get it if I thought it was good.
Yeah.
But I thought
know.
it was the most ugliest color I've ever seen. This is a beautiful color.
Okay. So we are at, it looks like 40 with Debbie. We're going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's so funny how it looks like a whole bunch of ring lights are.
Oh, I know. That is different. I wasn't even looking at them. Yeah, that's cool. Very good.
Okay, let's see here. It looks like
Domino's pizza in the candlelight. Should
what,
I sell?
What song is that? Did you make it up?
No, it's I forgot. the name
Okay.
of it.
Those go to Jeanette Nance for $42.
I was
Thank you,
thinking
Jeanette.
about, should I sell? Okay, I have these lucite. Should I
you should.
the bottoms to them?
What?
I have the bottoms to these.
There's holders.
Yeah.
Well, where are they?
So they're right over there. See that? It's a problem. So do you see?
This level?
Yes, to your right hand. No, where you're there. There's like
This.
two little golden things.
Okay, I see it.
I'm just gonna sell them with it because I don't know why I wouldn't. That there is some way to hold them up.
Yeah.
And it might have been the way they sold them. So I've got the pair of lucite candlesticks.
There are price tags on this.
Oh,
but
that's not good then.
that's the only thing.
Because I wasn't going to include them, but like, why not? I think they actually work kind of well. Okay, so what you need to do is get like some tape or something and sturdy that up, like get more to it so that it will stay in this candlestick holder. I think that's why I didn't do it, because they're floppy in there. That's a floppy stick. So, but I mean, and go ahead and I'll just include them, and you can do what you want. So that if you want to shore them up with some clay or putty, you can. But we've got the pair of Lucite candlesticks. All right, I'm going to start them at the pair of them at $30. We're starting them at $30. So they have like little dangly bits on there, and you get the pair. So inside there is gold foil and silver foil. Gold and silver foil. There's the tops. There's the tops. That's likely how they were sold. Yeah, maybe. That honestly, they're a little dusty, the bottoms are, but if you wash them up, they kind of look great. They just need see, they're floppy. They just need get some tape or some putty or something. Wrap it around the bottom, and then it'll stick in there nicely. Because it's just a little bit too little. But you're going to get them as is. So it probably was, I mean, it might be the original set. Okay, yes, the size of them. So you're getting both of the Lucites. They are 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall is really good for these. I'll do close-ups now. There's the gold and the silver. These are so, so pretty. And they're of the larger. No chips, no cracks. The larger ones are hard to find. No, you do not like them. There's just quintessential mid-century to the max, though. Oh my gosh. A rubber band. Oh, that's good, and it's not going to cause problems either. It looks like maybe a little bit of rubber or something was wrapped around this at some point,
I think
too.
they usually, don't they? It seems like they usually have that, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's usually something. Museum wax. Oh, yeah.
People probably take it off, like if they had a pair of holders that it was, it was too big to fit in.
They're good. These are good. So you put them up. You don't burn them. You look at them forever. Forever and ever. So you just set them somewhere.
Missy doesn't burn hers.
No, she doesn't. She's a liar. Missy does not burn anything.
Oh, you can melt other candles like into the holder to make it stick in there.
You can. That is very true. Why would you light them? Don't light them, people. No. These are so stunning though. So you're getting the pair with the bottoms. I keep losing. These need to be wiped off. I wasn't expecting to sell them with the bottoms that I found them in, but they kind of work, don't they? They really kind of do. But if you want something a little bit more mid-century, you could do that as well. But otherwise, they're good to go now with the bottoms. Okay, I'm going to start counting down from 15 on the Lucite candlesticks. You're getting both of them 10 inches tall. That's a really good size for them. Misty does not burn them. You're such a... That's wrong. She does not. All right. 10, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a really, really good point about the Hollywood Regency. That was in during this time. So the Hollywood Regency would be awesome with that. Yeah, that's good. Those were good. I think, was that not a good price though, I think?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they went for, what's the most you've seen them go for?
Well,
I think like over 100.
The colored ones typically go for more than the
Yes,
gold
that's
or
true.
silver.
That's very true. I think that was a good price for the Lucite. They are so popular right now, and I was so happy to find those at such a great price. It's always a wonder whenever I can do something like that and pull it out of the bag, but I did it.
So they go to Marla Griffith for $61.
Marla. Thanks so much. Nan still the boat. Apparently, there's a joke about Nan likes to light things on fire. Is that what's going on? Is she a
guess so.
pyromaniac? What do they call that? What do they call those? Pyromaniac?
That's right.
Okay. All I can think of now is animaniacs. Animaniacs. Okay, so, I was going to sell this as a, here, I'll just include this as a set now. That's the way I bought it. Although the milk glass didn't do very well on that other thing and I set it aside, maybe I should, here, I'm going to go ahead and, the other shaker did really good though. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this shaker. What did the other shaker go for? I'll start it closely.
It looks like it went for 30.
That was the butterfly one? Okay, so I will start this one at 25. So this is antique milk glass with the sprayed on finish. And we're starting this one for 25. It is really pretty, this is. It has the deck, like, something about this, the way that it's designed is very unusual because of this geometric shapes to it. So I definitely like that a lot. Milk glass, it has the gold. And now whenever I purchased these, they had listed on there Goofus glass. And I'm not that opposed to it because whenever I see this gold, especially this tint of gold and this way that it's kind of sprayed on, it does give me Goofus glass vibes. So I think it's beautiful. It has that blue. It is just stunning. So we're starting this one at 25. And if we don't have the milk glass people here tonight, that's completely fine because I know it's a certain buyer. And I don't even know if we're currently in milk glass era right now. Is that what it's called? Milk glass era? Goofus glass? Goofus glass is just a name. It's a trade name that was given to basically the appearance of this glass. So it's mostly clear glass, pressed, and then it's been sprayed with gold on the bottom. Am I right? The bottom? Barb, is it the bottom? I think the insides are usually smooth so that they could take something.
I think so.
The bottom part of the, so it's kind of reverse painted in that way. So it's I see them oftentimes in bowls. That's the most thing I find them in. Although I recently found a Goofus glass covered thing, so that'll be really cool. I'll have that up on a sale. I saw a 25 on this, I think.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start counting down from 15 on this shaker. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Milk glass shaker. Yeah, that was great. So now I'm gonna do, I'll do another Fenton piece. Okay, so this is the Fenton, oh my goodness, what's the name of it? Cabbage Rose or something? I cannot remember. So we've got this blue opalescent, actually it's more this kind of aquamarine color opalescent, and it has these roses on there. This is in the footed compote. So stunning. The color of this is striking. It is really pretty. It's very good, isn't it? So this is Fenton, and I'm going to go ahead and start this at $18. Oh, I see Jessica at 40. Is that for the last thing or this?
I don't know. I just now put in the start, so Jessica, if you want to bid 40.
Oh, I think we're at 4. Okay, because now
I guess it was.
Okay, we're at 42 now for this. So this is Fenton, no chips or cracks. It has the ruffle top, and it has the bottom, and it is marked. So this is Fenton written with a 9. So this is 1990s Fenton. And there's the script version of that logo inside the oval. Really pretty. I think it's Cabbage Rose. Am I right, Barb?
I don't know that one.
Cabbage Rose.
Somebody might know. Does it glow?
No. No, the blues generally don't. Blues and greens generally don't. I mean, it would be a very rare occasion, well, besides jadeite or custard glass or something like that. But no.
Like green Fenton usually doesn't, is what you're saying.
even a color like this, I wouldn't suspect it to glow normally.
Well, I mean, if
I
it
think
was
it'd be,
green depression glass.
that's what I just said. Well, like,
Yeah.
you mean,
I-
uranium glass, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's uranium glass.
Yeah.
This
But-
isn't uranium. This is like more of an aquamarine color. Right. Isn't it beautiful? Cabbage Rose it is. Okay, we'll go with that. So it's in the Cabbage Rose by Fenton. The color is just stunning though. That color is beautiful. And this is opalescent. It fades up to this kind of nice whiter, just really pretty coloring.
Yeah, at first I didn't look closely. It's definitely a different green than like regular, green depression. It's definitely more like
It's like a
like
teal,
emerald.
Emerald. It's like a light emerald if you want to throw that on there, but it's kind of like an aquamarine teal. Beautiful. What are we at right now? It was like 40.
It looks like 50.
Oh, 50. Okay. Well, I will start counting down on this Fenton footed compote ruffled edge bowl in the Cabbage Rose pattern. Okay, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Nice.
I think they're saying, I told her on the chat, but that shaker went to Elderly Poodle, so she didn't get her thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Elderly Poodle. You get that shaker.
Okay, let's see who gets
Ooh,
this
did
one.
Christine K get it?
I don't know, I'm checking. We must check.
There were some numbers thrown around there. Seafoam Green, that's such a great color name. I like it. Seafoam Green.
Yes, that one goes to Christine K for $60.
Christine K. Thanks so much. You did it. Da, da, da. What do we want to do? I'm running out of things. Well, that's good. It's a good problem to have.
We do need to run out of things eventually here.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sell this thing. So this is, I wanted to call it a dresser caddy. Well, I guess it is. It's a dresser caddy. So it's a wonderful kangaroo holding its boobs. That's a fun word. So we've got the, you could put like a wallet maybe, like a plant coming out of it. It's just really cool. This is marked 1956 on the back, and we're going to go ahead and start this at $24. We're going to start at $24. What does this say?
Oh, let me see. Because,
It's something Enterprise Inc.
Yeah.
Fine?
I think it's, yeah, isn't it like a Fine Enterprise or something like that?
Fine Enterprise Inc. Do I smell a fire?
What? No?
I smell smoke.
I don't smell anything.
1956.
Didn't you say sometimes you smell things that aren't really there?
No, this is here though.
It's not here.
It's here. It's over here. I smell it.
Oh, what is that?
It's burning.
Um,
Goodness gracious. Great burns of fire. I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it that?
Did you like it? I smelled you. That's so weird. I don't know. We'll just wait to see some fires on there. So right now we're at 32. I don't know. You like them? I know. I've got it set. So, oh, you're really getting down on your cherry juice.
I know.
Good girl. So, I know, space heater, yeah, we got one there, and then the main unit back there.
It was definitely something over there, though, because I did not smell it over here.
I don't smell it anymore. It went away.
Huh.
So this is a
Dresser
caddy, and you can put this in, by your bedside table or
like
dresser or
wallet in there.
Your wallet.
And rings on the tail.
rings on the tail, coins in the pouch. Very cool. So right now we're at, I don't know.
We're at 32 with Peggy.
32 with Peggy. Okay. So I will go ahead and start counting down on this. This one, by the way, before I do that, is in a more interesting colorway. It's not the traditional colorway that we see these in, which like the tan color. This is like the white and the black.
I like this color the best.
This is unique. It's more unique. So I'm going to start counting down on this one. 15, 14, no chips or cracks. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It could be dust hitting the heat. That's actually a good idea. Dust is flying around here. Yes, it is. That was good. I mentioned that earlier about the Pulp Fiction reference. It was. Oh, I think it's Barb's turn. I'm starting to like lose my brain again. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing and then Barb's gonna come up and sell something.
Okay, so that one goes to
Yes.
Peggy Gilmore for $32.
Peggy Gilmore. Thanks so much. Now, how about we do this bear? It's been sitting here for all night long, just lonely. Okay, this is a really pretty piece. It is this polar bear art glass. We'll start that at $20. Don't you love it to pieces? Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So winter is here if you're a fan of winter. If you're not, don't hold that against this bear, but it is beautiful. It is signed with words that I can't read. It is signed with words that we cannot read. Right there. Isn't that just stunning though? It is beautiful. It's like a little winter wonderland piece. The colors are nice. I like the black and the white on this. Really well made. This is blown glass with a mouth. They used it to blow it. So this bear has been blown. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It actually kind of catches the light, so I'm thinking that there's lead in it, like crystal. I believe it's crystal. Yes, and it has a good weight to it to hold all those papers from flying around. So it's a good weighted bear. That's brilliant. Isn't that stunning? No chips, no cracks. Mm-mm.
I don't think I've ever seen one with that, like, black fading into the white like that. I like that.
I know. It is beauty. What does it say?
Let me see. I
Barb.
doubt I can tell if you can't.
Every time I say what does it say, you want to jump up here and think that you're going to do it. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Here we go.
It says...
Yeah.
It says...
I thought it said all-wheel drive, like AWD, and then something.
I feel like it says anti-venos.
Yeah, that'll do it. Sure. Anti-venos. Good old anti-venos. They're doing great things. I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so maybe it's like Vang or something. Or Andre, maybe? Or that's a T, though, crossing the... I don't know. I don't know. Well, is it my turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got one. Oh, it's Barb's turn.
Okay.
Barb's gonna come up and sell something. And Susical became a nifty supporter. Thanks so much.
It looks like the bear went to Kathy Silk for $50.
Kathy Silk. Thanks so much as well. You put a little, what do they call that? A tilde over the end or something? Or an accent sign?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. A tilde.
Makes that end look fun.
Oh, let's see.
Funny.
We've got a couple of vases left, so we'll do this one first. Okay, this one, what did I have? I think we'll start this one at $16.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this is a California pottery made by Sasha Brastoff, if that's how you pronounce that. Sasha B. And then we also have on the bottom a mark. Sasha Brastoff, California, with the little rooster guy. So it does have some residue on the bottom from maybe there was like felt glued onto it. It's not overly sticky though. It's not gonna like stick to your shelf, I don't think. And it's got this really pretty horse. What does he have on his head? Is there like a feather plume coming out of his head? Maybe. It kind of looks like that.
Call him Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle horse. And then he's got these, I love how these 3 little dots of gold are right there. And they're they almost look like little rhinestone jewels, but it's just gold paint. And then we have the back, which has, what is this? A plant of some type? A flower.
Leaves,
flower, plant.
I don't know.
It's one of those. I did not clean this on the inside, so there's that part of that. But when it sits on your shelf like this, you're not looking inside.
No.
Who would want to do such a thing?
Weirdos.
It measures approximately 8 inches tall.
That's a good size for a thing.
Yeah.
I like it. The colors on that are so pretty with this is a really figural horse. I tell you what, it's posing up a storm right
Kind
there.
of like Trojan horse like, you know.
Really?
I don't know, in a way.
I don't know any Trojan horses that look like this.
Really?
With a feather in their hat. Call it macaroni.
Well,
I love it. I think the colors are great on this. I really do. There's like purple in here as well.
Yeah, I love the purple with the teal. Okay.
Camera a little higher.
Oh.
But it's supposed to not cut. It's supposed to show bar more in this frame.
If it's higher, I'll just stand more on my tip.
You can. It's impossible.
Okay. We've got, it looks like, I think Marla's at 36. We're going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is a pretty horse.
There you go.
That is nice. I think it's good.
You know where I got that?
I don't know.
In that
Favors?
one case at St. Clair Antique Mall that we like. You know that case that
Yes.
we that
Yes.
yeah.
And you probably paid a lot for it. No, I'm kidding. You probably
I didn't
You
pay
probably
a
did
lot.
okay.
It was pretty good. Okay, I see. It looks like to me, Marla Griffith for 41.
So these are Barb's bowls.
Oh yes.
I
My
think they're
bowls.
beautiful. Think about ice cream with that.
Yes, that
Or
would be
cereal.
really nice.
You know what? There's a sponsor who wants to sponsor me,
Uh-huh.
and I won't mention them because they have to pay me, and I have to actually email them back.
Oh.
So this means nothing, but like, it has to do with cereal, and I kind of think it'd be cool.
So
That's all you get to know.
the bowls, let's start those. They're a set of 4.
These are Lou Ray in
We'll
the pastels.
We'll start them at $15. So yes, Lou Ray and
Her name was Lou. His name was Ray. I don't know if
and
that's what happened at all.
I think they're technically called, from what I was seeing when I looked them up, I think they're technically called lugged, like these little things, lugged, and I think they were calling them soup bowls. I was kind of thinking cereal bowl, but so I didn't even realize until I got these that when with that TS&T that's Taylor Smith and Taylor.
Oh,
And I didn't even ever think about that.
Taylor
before.
Smith and Taylor is a really prominent brand.
So this actually came in a set of like 7, but I got rid of the ones with chips because
good
they were
job.
pretty prominent chips.
You can hold your bowls.
So these do not have any chips or
I
cracks.
love that about them.
I don't even think they're crazy.
No, they didn't even use them.
So the pink, the teal,
That's the teal.
well, robin what would you call it? Robin's egg blue then?
I like that color. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the yellow, the pastel yellow, very springy, Eastery type colors.
And I would call that Delphite.
Yeah, like a Delphi.
Or Azurite. Like I've always confused those two.
Yeah.
Or Dusty Blue.
Yeah. Definitely.
What's another color? Periwinkle.
Yeah. Lots of
All the
names.
names.
Okay. So
I need to hold her bowls.
No, you don't.
Why would it?
It's
So then you have to hold all my things when I sell them?
Right, that would be fair. Okay, it looks like Susan's at 28, and I'm going to count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Those are good
7,
bowls.
6,
Good bowls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I
Nice.
just love the colors of
Yeah.
them.
Very ice cream
Yes.
looking. So really, Barb just has these 2 things and I've got like 4
Uh-huh.
things.
Yep.
We're going to put them on one shelf.
Yay.
Okay, so this is a really awesome thing. Oh, you need to get back up here. Get up here. Now let it look down there.
And those go to Lucy for 33. Thank you, Lucy.
See. Oh, it's because you carry the basket at the malls. She said I have to hold your bowl. Bowls.
Well, we take turns with the basket.
We do take turns with the basket. Although I will grant that the majority of things in the basket are mine. But I try. I always try to get her to buy more. So, all right. Now this is a really stunning piece right here. I love it. You know what though? And this was a picture I had in my mind, and I did it. And here we look.
Oh my gosh!
Are you kidding?
And you could line up like one of each color or a whole bunch of those gold ones.
Yeah, you could do that. And you could actually stagger the sizes. Maybe like taller in the middle and then like, come on. Knock it out. Wouldn't that be awesome? So yes, it could hold Lucite candlesticks as well as your lipsticks. So this is a tray. What do they call this? A plateau. A dresser tray. Let's go with dresser tray. It's because it's not really on feet or anything. For lipstick, yeah, put your lipstick in there. That's really what it's for. But you put that on your dresser. I love it. It's mirrored. We're going to start this at $20. It is very Hollywood. It's very that Regency that we...
Vanity tray. That's what I was trying to
Yeah, I love it. It's a vanity tray. Don't be messing with your candle. Okay. I may light your candle on fire. Anyway. Isn't that just beautiful? You put your sticks in, or your lipstick in there, or your fingers. Hey, that'd be fun. Oops, I'm out of one. Oh, you gotta get your thumb in there somehow. Oh yeah, that'll get your nail polish out. You actually couldn't do anything with it. It would fall right out of the holes. But it's fun to do this every now and again. I don't know. It's a good time for me just to lose my brain right now. Oh, it's great. I'm going to measure this real quick. Measure. Here we go. 8.5. Makeup brushes. Very good point. Makeup brushes. Sharpies. It all comes back to Sharpies. I have them over there, and they're a good thick size, so I think that those would go nicely in there if you're into Sharpies. And I've talked about this before, but you ever hear of like the mandala effect and all of this? And I'm looking at you, Barb, but do you know the mandala effect?
I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
So I have it with magic markers. For the life of me, I grew up calling them magic markers, and I remember magic marker written on the side of it.
Uh-huh.
You Google magic marker, you'll be hard pressed to find one.
I always remember them being called magic markers too.
And they say Sharpie on them.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
Ridiculous.
Huh.
I searched and searched and searched. I found a long ago they had, for a brief time, like a very early, they introduced it as a magic marker.
Oh. And some people probably just
And
kept
then the
on
name,
calling it that.
I don't understand.
Huh. Oh, you have a new supporter, Jane Dingman.
Ding, ding, ding. Thanks so much. Magic markers are a different brand. Are they though? Can somebody like tell me first? I had troubles. I couldn't even find one. I thought I could just Google magic marker and find one because I wanted it. I wanted a marker that said magic marker.
Yeah.
The things I do. And I looked everywhere for this marker. Couldn't find one. No. I don't mean. No. It's a black marker. Here, let me describe. So imagine a silver tube, long silver metal tube, like aluminum, has black stripes on it, has a black cap, and it says magic marker. It's a marker. It's like a black, thick, chunky marker.
Can you show the mirror part and the bottom?
Here's the bottom. It's like this felted. Mick Draper, there's your another $1.99 again. Thanks so much. Ooh, hi, hello. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. It's so fun. But anyways, just look up magic mark. There's one. What? There's one on eBay, but it's orange. It's magic mark. See, I must just been a stupid, and I couldn't figure it out at the time. All right, I'm gonna start counting down on the wonderful piece here. Hollywood Regency. What are we at right now? 36?
I believe we're at 36. You saw? Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to start counting down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a magic marker on eBay for $20.
So the only magic marker okay, yeah, right. So I don't know, like, yes, we know of Crayola, but I thought it was different than that completely. Like, I'm thinking like the 50s, like the 1950s brand of magic marker.
Oh.
Like, I'm thinking like a sturdy marker with a big head and a you know?
Okay, that one goes to It's Me, Nana Nana, for $36.
Oh, is it you? Thanks so much. What is this about a brain? Oh. All right. Some of the old markers were outlawed. You know what? I have a marker from my grandma's house that I remember growing up with, and it's a chunky metal marker, has Sharpie written on it. But it smells to high heaven. I tell you that. Every now and again, you just open it up. Just, memory. Okay. So, I've got antique milk glass back. Antique milk glass. Now, this is a set. So, you're going to get the covered dish. This is antique. It has the ring of fire. I'm going to make this a set price just to help things out. Here's the bottom. Now, I thought I noticed something earlier. Maybe I didn't. I guess there's no chips or cracks. I thought I looked at that all whenever I bought it anyway. I'm just double checking. No chips or cracks.
You might want to maybe just say real quick what that's going to mean that you're going to do a set price. Since
I'm going to say a price. It's going to be that price, and then I'm going to tell you what you need to do to get it, which involves telling you what to type. You want to go buy a magic marker. Really? Isn't this funny? When I get home tonight, oh, there's a chip I just noticed. When I get home tonight, I'm going to take a picture and post on Instagram this old marker that I took from whenever they were getting rid of my grandma's house and everything and all that. They had these old markers. So there's like a little chipper. I'm just going to make this a set price. This is from like 1905 to 1895, that era. And I'm going to set them up at, it's a 3-piece set. We're going to do $25. $25. You get all 3 pieces here. Has the ring of fire. When you hold it up to the light, you definitely see that kind of orangish glow to the edge of it. So $25, and the first person to type the letter M will get this one here for $25. Oh, that chip. Yeah, I'm so distracted with markers right now. I swear. Without the lid, it's right there. You can see it more clearly, and then with the lid, it's a little more disguised.
Okay, that one goes to It's Me, Nana Nana.
It's me, Nana.
And also, if we have time at the end, Christine would like it if we could briefly explain the mandala effect.
Okay. Well, I'll do it now, since we're on the topic. So the mandala effect is something that was coined based on this guy named Mandala. Basically, they thought that he was, I didn't follow it closely, but something like they thought that he was like alive or either alive or dead, but he was in jail, It was like this whole thing. Like half the people thought that he like died or something, and the other like okay. So then it goes on to like the Berenstain or Berenstein or Berenstein bears. So it's all based around like how we remember things and what they actually are. So it's this known as this effect, as though like parallel world, parallel universe, something along those lines. Like maybe there was a split in timelines. It's all in that kind of woo-woo thought process of I remembered a different way than what it actually is, sort of thing. So it has to do with that, which many argue that it's just misremembering, and it's just the way that we're wired to kind of remember things all very much similarly wrong. Because it goes against like certain grammatical rules that were learned, ingrained in us when we're small. So we always think that it's one way, but it's always has been another. So there's like kind of these explanations about it, but it's basically just kind of like misremembering the past and thinking that there's something else going on around it all. And one way or the other, think about it how you want. But that's what it is basically. So you can search that too. There's a lot of stories of that, so it's not just like the three or whatever I mentioned. There are endless amounts of these so-called like effects that you can look to.
You could do a whole video talking about that.
I won't though. So it's not my forte. Okay. No, there's like literally plenty out there. You could look it up. All right, so actually I usually save this kind of stuff for last, but that's okay. We've got this beautiful flamingo right here, and I'm going to start this at $30. This is a stunning, no chips, no crack. Why am I numbering these things? No chips, no cracks flamingo. We're starting at $30. It is beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched any of those mandala videos. You can find them on YouTube. Like whole videos, like describing different ones. Like, you know, the Berenstain, like I don't even know in my mind like what the claim is versus what the truth is about the Berenstain, but like what do you remember about the name?
Are you saying that I don't know what you're saying?
First of all, how do you say it and how do you spell it?
Yeah, that's how what I would have known about, but I didn't know if there was something.
It's about the spelling and how you say it. But the truth of the matter for me, I don't remember how it was spelled or said. So I don't have a dog in that fight. Like I don't feel adamant one way or the other about the name Berenstein or Steen or something.
I liked those books a lot, and I always said Berenstein, but
yeah, and I don't remember what it actually is, but
right.
it's usually what the opposite is that people remember. So I don't know. Where did this flamingo come from? Now this one, I'm pretty certain I got this from a subscriber, but they told me I can sell it. And in this case, I already had this one. So that's what it was. And it was a subscriber that had...
Are you sure you didn't buy that one from me?
I'm pretty certain.
Well, you have so many. I can't keep track.
No, because it was always here.
Oh, yeah.
So what it was, I had a subscriber who sent me like a box full of flamingos. I kept like 2 of them.
Yeah.
And so this one was one that I didn't need, so I'm selling this one.
You might have bought the same one from me, and that's why you don't.
Maybe because I have the pair of them or whatever.
Yeah.
That's in slightly different poses. Okay, so right now, where do we at here?
Let's see here. 37 with Jana.
Okay, we're at 37. Like my brain is like over here, like in mandala effect land. I really don't know, or I don't know about the whole thing. It's just how it is.
I really like the that color green on the flamingo.
Isn't it pretty? It's like this mint green color. It's very lovely. It's a nice light green. Corinne, I don't think it was you that sent me the flamingo. I think it was with a K name.
Tammy Christopherson.
Yes. Tammy Christopherson. I'm pretty sure it was her that sent me this one. You said no. Was it you that sent me this one?
No, she says it was.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm like, pretty certain. Oh, my goodness. So we're at 40. I'm going to go ahead and start counting down on this one. Here's the bottom of it real quickly. And I'll start counting. No chips, no cracks. There you are. I think this is one that you sent me. I ended up keeping, were there two? There were two assemblages. Yes, I have both of those and then a couple other little things that were in there. And this was a duplicate. So, all right, here we go. 10, 9, or whatever. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You loved when Disney came on? Oh. There's like a whole side story happening over here. Yeah. You know what's happening is I'm getting a migraine or a headache or something. It's this light.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sensitive to lights, and this is a ring light, and it's basically like a LED fluorescent light. So it's a lot. It's a lot in my little eyeball.
Okay, that one goes to...
Oh my gosh.
That goes to Jana Overstreet for $40.
Over the street into your house. To Jana's house it goes. Thanks so much. Now, I think it's Barb's turn. Because, like, look, 3 things are left and 2 of them are hers.
Okay.
That never happens. Yeah, she was downsizing her collection because she collects flamingos as well. And that's not the first. I also have a really swell planter, flamingo planter, and it's in my window. I think the plants are alive. I think they're still alive.
I looked at your plants and I was like, I wonder if I was supposed to do anything.
No, the air plants I soaked before I left, and they were fine. When I came back, they look beautiful.
I thought they looked all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Sean's back. Okay. Let's start this at $14.
This is Hopstar and Button.
Daisy and Button?
Or Daisy and Button.
I don't know.
It's Daisy and Button.
Okay. Daisy and Button, little blue glass covered dish. This one's in really good shape. I did not find any chips or cracks.
I love it.
Little lid. You could use it to put, let's see, cotton balls. You could put, you could put peanuts in it, candy.
Wait.
What, did you see something?
I'm just looking. I'm making sure that things are things. That's good. It's all good. It's a mold line.
Oh, yeah. I had to look at that a couple times, too, when I got it. Let's see how big this is.
You say cotton candy?
No, I said cotton ball.
Oh. Like what? Okay.
You could put a little bit of cotton candy in it.
A little bit of cotton candy.
This is approximately 6 inches tall with the lid.
I kind of want to find something to put like Q-tips in. That's decorative.
Yeah, you could put them in this.
You could.
Yeah. Q-tips, cotton balls, anything like
I just leave them in their old stinky box. It looks like poop. It's a terrible little box, but that's okay. It's in a drawer, so you don't see it. But
yeah,
I'm addicted to Q-tips. It's a very bad habit.
Really?
Every day.
I think JT uses them every day. I don't use them every day, but
that's how you were brought up. Because Aaron never used them. And that was fun. That was so fun we had whenever I helped him with that.
He never used them?
Nope.
Huh.
Nope.
Maybe he was scared of them.
You know, your dad and him, they're under this idea that they go to the doctor for this. So they go whenever they get their like checkups or whatever, and the doctor takes care of all of that.
Well, the only reason the doctor would have to do anything is if you got too much stuck in there.
Exactly. And I guess I don't understand, but I
don't know.
It's bad.
Interesting.
It's very bad.
Okay. Well, we're getting low on time, and we're gonna go ahead and count this down. I don't know what we're at, but we're gonna count it down. 26, I think. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All done.
Thank goodness. Yeah. You should see me like primping him. I like
what? Oh,
with Aaron. I guess I won't go into it any further, but I do. I'm like a little.
We're talking about ears, I hope. As far as I know.
Yes. Ears.
Okay. What do I do again?
What do you mean?
She bid that and then she bid that.
We go by the higher amount.
Okay.
Because that's just the way we do it.
So it goes to Stacy's Creations for $39. Thank you, Stacy. And my last thing.
I should probably set my own price for this milk glass and sell it again.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Shouldn't I?
Okay. So this is something different than what I usually get, so I just thought I'd give it a try. Okay. It is going to
cool.
start at, we'll start this at $16. So
How are we going at 2.5 hours?
I know, isn't that
when
crazy?
I have way less items this week.
Right. Okay. So this is now. What do you say this metal is called?
Pot metal.
Okay. So it's got the undertone of it is like a copper, and then it's got like the silvery.
No, it's not copper. It's
well,
just,
bronze
it's
color.
It's like a conglomerate.
I don't mean it is copper. I'm just saying that there is a copper color showing through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of colors.
Yeah.
It goes like from this color to like this color to like this color.
Yeah.
That might be like a plate
So
with a silver plate over that.
It's a little bit. It's got a good little bit of weight to it, and then it's got the number. What is that number? 424. I did my best to try to look this up, and I only found a couple others. One was actually painted.
Oh.
And I don't know if that was like original to it or if someone did that to it. But so it's got the girl here and the dog.
I'm thinking out loud, but I wonder if because of the metal that it is, like they had to plate it in that sequence in order for maybe the silver to actually like adhere somehow to the metal, the base metal.
Yeah.
So like the copper might be just like part of.
I just found it strange that when I looked the others up, the ones that I saw were different. Like, they didn't, like some of them you couldn't see any copper, and some of them
From where they're worn?
Yeah.
Because they're in the high parts.
Yeah. I guess some just weren't very worn compared to others, but anyway. It is about 8.5 or so inches tall. Q-tips. I don't think you can put Q-tips in there.
I don't think it's copper.
No, I wasn't trying to say
I know, but somebody did.
Oh.
Because you look at the base metal, like this black kind of, and then it goes to this other color. Like, I don't know. It is heavy.
I was thinking that because of that number on the bottom, that I was going to get home and look it up and be able to be like, oh, this is
Maybe it is solid brass with a silver overlay.
I just thought because of the weight to it is what convinced me to buy it.
It is heavy.
But, yeah. Okay. In any event, if you like how it looks, buy it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Don't we think that
7,
pot metal is also popular, like
6,
old too? Like
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I feel like I've seen pot metal pieces from like 100 years ago.
Yeah, I was having a hard time trying to figure out how old it is. So
I don't think this is from the 70s. I think this is older. The weight it's just way too heavy.
Okay, it looks like it goes to Susan S. for 23. Thank you, Susan.
Is that Susan? Okay. So I technically have these two things left. I'm gonna set my own price on the milk glass cup, and then I've got the ballerina girl. So we're gonna set this at how about let's bring it up here. Okay. So these are like the last two things. I think we'll set this milk glass cup. Now this is old. We're gonna just do $25. Quick and dirty. The first person to type. Oh, popular. Okay. So this is antique milk glass. This is old. This is like 1905, 1895 in there. Like it's old, well over 100 years old. So we're gonna do this for $25, and the first person to type the letter W. The letter W.
And you said for $25?
For $25. For the milk glass mug. What's the picture? Flowers and leaves. Flowers and leaves.
Nita.
Oh,
sorry.
what?
Go ahead.
No, I see Tori Johnston. Rushkins. What are we talking about?
Somebody was asking the name of the Santas I collected.
Rush tons.
Yes. Okay, so Tori gets the cup.
It's a good cup. I think you'll love that. I really do too. And whenever you see the light coming through the other way, you'll definitely see that ring of fire that I see. You just hold it up to the light, look on the edge, you'll see that. It's very beautiful. And you don't see the mugs. So it's nice. What were you saying? I don't know. But I thought there was something you said before that.
Me?
I thought. There was something somebody was saying, and I had a thought about it. Oh, about the Q-tips. Right. They say, like, if you use Q-tips, you're going to, like, lose your hearing or something.
Well, I thought that was just if you stick them in there too far.
I go pretty deep. But I like to think that I'm really good about it because I'll hug the side of it.
Yeah.
I won't plunge it straight in. I'll, like, hug the side, and then I'll, like, kind of do, like, a scooping motion. It's literally stupid. I shouldn't do it at, like, every day because it does nothing. I'm telling you, I'm like, you know. Okay. So now I've got this ballerina. This is beautiful. This is marked TK Japan on the bottom. It's beautiful. Is she Dresden? No, she's Japan. This is stiffened lace. It's beautiful though. Now the one thing I will note about her is she has a little broken flowers. She got into a wreck or something. She fell on her face. And so that is there. Could you help her? You could. If you have like a little flower, you could stick it on there. Just like a real one, maybe, like, not a real one. One of those like fake silk ones or whatever. Just like So, we're gonna start her at $16. This is beautiful. It's other than that, all of her arms are there. Well, all two of them. Her arms are there. Like, that's good for her. We love when she has both of her arms. Sometimes you'll find these. The fingers will be broken. The arms will be broken off. Her head, she's there. Her head's there.
All positives.
We love that in people. Whenever all of the extremities are around, that's good. As a person, we like that. So it's good that she has those with her. The legs as well. That's really important. And there's her stiffened lace dress. Oh, I shouldn't even say stiffened lace. This is actually porcelain. So it's not actually, wait a minute. Okay, no, it is stiffened lace. Wait. We're on a learning adventure. Okay, so the top is porcelain. The bottom is the stiffened lace. So this is stiffened lace down here. And then this is not. Am I right? I just want to be certain.
Could it?
Yes, I'm certain. That's final answer. Stiffened lace and then like this woven porcelain up here. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. What are we at right now?
We're at 25 with Ragdoll.
Ragdoll girl, sing your song. Okay, here we go. Oh, Susical, I'm sorry I made you sleep. Goodness gracious. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She's old. Oh, is that why she's sleeping? Is that what you're saying? I go to bed early too. I'm so excited for everyone to see my cruise. I think it was a good old time. But you have to promise you watch the entire thing, all 1 hour and 45 minutes worth.
Okay, that one went to Jean for $25.
You don't have to. I'm kidding. Jean Metware. Thanks so much. Her arms are away from her body, makes her better value. Oh, okay. Rather than like holding herself.
Because maybe it would have been less likely to still find them with their arm attached.
Yes, it broke off. I was on the Carnival Mardi Gras. That's where I was on. You'll make popcorn. Ooh, boo. I want popcorn. I don't have any. I'm out. I think I'm going to make some tea when I get home. I've been kind of trying that lately. I like chamomile as of lately. Do you like tea, Barb? Are you a tea?
I like Snapple peach tea, and that's all.
Out of a jar?
That's all.
That's all, she says. Yeah. The cruise will be fun. So.
Address?
Email? This is realnifty@gmail.com. It's written in the description. Clickable. You can click it, you can copy it, you can paste it, you can tickle it. Whatever you want, really. So. You want to hear about something bad like a dinner? What? I don't know what that means. We don't, tea snob. What do
Are
you
you
mean?
gonna sell this sometime?
Oh, because I was at your Snapple.
Oh.
I mean, I guess. Fine. Okay. Maybe sell, this? Do people want to buy this? Do you want to buy? Not tonight. You don't get it. So, where did you go on?
You'll have to watch the video.
Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. This is ridiculous. I thought we would be done by now, but it's okay.
Everybody head over to Fat Bird Find.
Oh, shoot. I forgot
for
about
flipping
that.
and sipping.
Flipping and flopping, drinking and dropping. Everybody grab a glass and smack your butt. Okay, so I'm gonna clock out for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone.
We did it all by ourselves.